He got the motherfucking shadow the earth tree. We finna hit the cosmos with the homies. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know what's going on with the other screen, bit. Cause dog, that shit was blowed up. Anyways, welcome back in this bitch, bro. We doing the dummies, hanging out. We got a new person pulling up. I don't know what they're gonna be, but I'm excited to see what it's gonna be like. It's not a new player; it's just a new character.
How do you know so much about the Spice Girls? I'm dead. Shit.
Oh yeah. Ooh, my boy Tito will be here any minute. Same matter of time. Ooh. Somebody spent 55 tries on fucking Sword Maiden fucking Renillith in the Elden Ring DLC. I'm just like, yo, I'm kind of grateful I only spent like 15, 20 tries doing it. 55 tries? Jeez! Let that shit happen to me though.
are familiar with. It's like a
What I do?
Hey, what's going on, my man? How you going?
Doing alright. Hanging out, waiting for the game to get together.
Have the Key West trip, bro.
Oh, it was fine. I left just in the nick of time because they was getting hit with a damn tropical depression as I was leaving the island.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fine. I
Where'd
went
you
to
Where'd you stay at?
the Laureate on Roosevelt.
Okay, nice.
I went to the Old Town Tavern every night for the late night special and Key West Cuban coffee every morning for the Cuban coffee, man. That shit was fine.
Bro, it's so good. And their late night special is such a deal. Was Justin working there?
I don't know.
I wouldn't put it in like
White guy, like buzz cut.
The first night it was a chick that served it. The second night it was like a blonde haired dude with like a crew cut. And then the
Kinda
second night
spiky.
was yeah, it was kind of spiky. And the second dude was the third night was the same guy.
Oh, it might have been him. He's a regular guy. If he would have been like, Emilio sent me, he would have been like, let me just make your drink a little stronger.
Yeah, he was fine though. He was definitely good. And the lady at the Key West Cuban coffee place, she was super bougie, but she was really nice.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And the food's so good.
Oh yeah, I had the Mexican chorizo bowl, and then I had the Mexican burrito, the breakfast burrito the next time, and the next time I had
Mm-hmm.
like sweets for me to take on the road, which was also
Mm-hmm.
fire. Like some little paniches. How the fuck you say it? Paniches.
I don't know, it's delicious.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fire.
also in my top three would have to be
Oh, honey bunches of oats.
Did Tito end up telling you what he's gonna end up making?
Nuh-uh. By Ozzy. Why you coming to my live stream on YouTube? You the one person I know that do that.
you're working on your fiber.
Look at your chat, bitch. I am, ho. Look at your barber. Takes a minute for me to see YouTube comments. Gotta give me a second. Black Knight.
Still got a bunch of these caramels from Move. So good.
You just been chewing on?
Bro, it's just like a piece of caramel. Have you ever had them?
No.
God.
The edibles from Move? I haven't had any.
Dude, look at this.
Oh, that looks like the
Piece
one
of
inside the
caramel.
packer, like the little wrapper.
Mm. It's so good.
Extra honey alcohol. God damn. Mini that's
Did
like
Tito end up saying what he's gonna make?
No, he didn't say. He didn't say. I want him to do another Alien, Bob Jr.
Mm-hmm. Prometheus.
extra honey
Prometheus. I say it.
That'd be fine. Let's see what's going on here. Down there, I'm gonna charge up on his little bitch ass.
Dude, you see that show Shogun?
Nah, I haven't seen it, but I heard it's pretty good. I wonder if it's like the book.
I don't know. I watched episode 1. It probably had one of the most brutal death scenes I've ever seen. Like, I don't think I've ever thought about getting boiled alive.
That sounds horrible.
Bro, it was terrible sounding. They just had him in the background, like dying for like 10 minutes. And then they like pan over eventually, and it looks like his flesh is like cooking, and he's just still like, I'm like, oh
Hey,
my
he's
god.
just fucking losing it.
Yeah, oh, I just couldn't imagine. I was like, oh, that's a new that's a new one.
I remember seeing on Jason X when he was like in the simulation fighting with the android bitches, and he had like end up tying one up and like throwing her in a sleeping bag and over a branch like into the bonfire that's like hanging over the bonfire, and she couldn't get out. I was like, oh my god, that'd be fucking horrifying.
That would be. But see, I think boiling would suck worse. That's a slow, and you're cooking, and your meat's falling off. Ooh, the dude ended up killing himself. Oh, hey, I might be coming to Tampa next weekend.
That'd be fire, bro. What you gonna do when you get here?
One of my friends is fighting, so I'm gonna watch his fight. So I might, I don't know, 50-50. He said he might be going down there as long as his fight doesn't fall through. So yeah, I might be go for the weekend. But yeah, if you want to like try to do anything, man, if you want to smoke down, just let me know. You gotta
Yeah,
work
I'm
this
about it.
weekend?
I do. I think. I want to say I do. Down there, I'm gonna charge.
Okay.
I just don't know the exact days. I gotta double check. Um, Supposed to be off on Sundays and Mondays, but I get there's no guarantee with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll let you know, man. Yeah, and if you want to try to roll out to that fight too, let me know. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully he doesn't like. I don't know, man. I never seen him fight. He's a big dude. Hoping he just sparks him.
Fucking beast of dog shit goes full caveman. That'd be
Bro,
bananas.
he's 225 right now, and he's cutting down at 185.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge up on his little bitch.
I'm like, you're gonna drop 40 pounds in like a week? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't know about much of that, man. I'm just like, dang, that's a lot of weight to cut in 1 week. I don't know if you can cut 40 pounds. It sucks for that other guy though. Imagine like having to fight some 225-pound dude.
Black Knight. I'm using this valuable time to go back and clip my fucking footage from my last fucking few Elden Ring streams. I've been playing the new DLC, dog, and that shit is tough.
Is it?
It's so tough,
Bro,
bro.
everyone's been talking on it, man.
It's pretty good, but it's hard as fuck. It is surely hard.
Hello.
What's up, Tito?
What up? What up?
What you doing?
Working.
You're not working.
ADW, always be working.
Mhm.
Always be closing. Coffees for closers, guys. Coffees for closers.
Mm-hmm.
What's going What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
I'm working trying to finish this character.
Mm-hmm. There's only sheep and sharks.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You're one or the other.
Sheeps look back. Sharks don't have
You're
necks.
either right. You're either a sheep
Sheep
or you're
look
a
back.
shark.
Sharks don't have necks.
Where did that come from? I know that was off of a movie somewhere.
That's from fucking Futurama.
Is it? That's it. That's right. That's the
That's
'90s
where,
guy.
yeah, that's where you said
You a sheep or
it's
you a
that.
shark?
What I said is from Glenn, is it Glengarry Glenn or something like that? Glengarry Glenn, something like that. Some weird move. Coffees for closers. Kind of an Office Space type of movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Not
Dude, I talked to someone yesterday, and we got on the subject of D&D. They were telling me about their campaign, and they said that every time they die in their campaign, their DM makes them reset to level 2.
what?
It'd be fucking
Yeah.
hell.
I was like, well, what's your like? I was like, I was like kind of stumped. I was like, so what does that? So I was like, have y'all all died? And she was like, yeah, for the most part. I was like, so what does that mean? Y'all are in like a level 7 area with level 2 characters, or? And she's like,
Yeah.
no, for the most part, we're all level like 5 and 6, and then we have a couple level 2s who just die every camp. I'm like, yeah, they'll
That's
never.
crazy.
They're always just gonna be squishy though.
They just die every
Yeah.
time. Are you kidding me?
It's like,
It's like playing Contra in group mode, and every time your buddies die, they just laugh at you and keep going. Every
yeah,
time
pretty
you
much.
die, your buddies just laugh and keep going.
Yeah, I was like, dang. I was like, I guess that kind of makes sense, like through like a realistic, but not even. I mean, like you can run into strong people in the world. Like people just have to progress with you.
Um,
You thought of a new name, Tito? El Capitan.
um, I'm polishing up right now. I'm working with Amara at the moment. Some of the features that I picked, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this, but some of the features, I figure it doesn't matter. But some of the features that I picked, I guess, are too new, so they're not in the game yet. Omar is like, unfortunately, we can't use them yet. So,
What? Well, this game's kind of different. What are you like gonna be?
I'm not
Mage-ish?
telling you yet.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
not
sorry.
telling you,
You hang on.
Pete.
I'm sorry, Tito. Let me just turn sideways real quick. I'm not saying I'm nosy.
You stupid.
Hey, cut it out. Cut it out. No, you'll find out. You'll find out.
I'm excited.
Um,
I do feel bad. I'm sorry, Tito. I wish I would have stepped forward last game.
yeah, me too.
I didn't know.
Ah.
I didn't know.
You
I
never
genuinely
told
thought
me.
no one would.
Hey, babe. Emilio said he's sorry. He wishes he would have stepped forward last round. And I said, yeah, me too.
I didn't know. In all fairness, though, would you have thought that thing would have let you go?
Absolutely.
Why didn't you say something? You should have been like,
Because
Emilio,
I
step
was
forward.
dying.
Why would it have
And
let you go? That made no
a
sense to
good,
me.
because one, wild wolves always go for the live prey.
But it was a robot.
It doesn't matter. It had already proven once that it went after me because I was moving. You get what I'm saying? It didn't go after Eclipse because Eclipse was the only one in the room. It went after me because I moved. We were
Well,
both
I
in the
was in the
room at
room
that
too.
time.
Oh yeah, I see. I wasn't in the room technically, but I was kind of. Yeah. Well, I'm
But
sorry. I'll take the L. That was
that's
definitely a
irrelevant.
B.
That's irrelevant. The important part of it and the key, the takeaway from it is realistically, the end of the day, a good captain would never tell any of his crewmates put their lives in jeopardy for them. So I did exactly what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, but the boat, but you didn't go down with the ship. The ship brought away without you.
Nah, the
Yes.
ship's still standing, boy.
Yeah, we're just parked next door.
The ship's right there. The ship ain't go down. The ship never goes down. There's an uplifted bear, a swarm of moths, and a gopher with a drone that will make sure that ship don't go down. The Icarus will rise, and that ball of wax will not melt.
Tito, you should call your next character Stan.
You know why?
Because I always thought you were kind of like Roger from American Dad.
That's what my wife called me when
I
I
think
told
that's
her about
why.
my character. I was like, "Are you Roger?" She was like, "Are you Roger?" I was like, "No." Anyways, hold on. I gotta get back to this. You're distracting me.
I'm sorry.
I need to figure out.
I really am annoyed though. I'm sorry, Tito. I feel so bad. I knew I should have stepped forward. I even said it out loud. That's the only thing that kills me.
Okay,
I said it out loud.
it's all right. It's all right. Wait, Amara, what are you talking about? No, I'm just on the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Ignore me, girl. You know what you're doing. I'm just an idiot. Here we go. All right, let's look. I gotta find it. I don't know where I'm doing. I do, but I don't. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense, Tito.
There's a new expansion that came out, and I have to find out which. Here we go. I have to find out which skills came from that expansion because I can't use those skills yet. I think you'll like my character. Wait. Am I just rolling? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just pushing buttons.
There.
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, I was talking to Emilio. He said something.
No, I
I just
said I've
don't.
been there.
Oh, you've been there. Okay, I heard it.
Sorry. You
So
said I'm just
so
pushing buttons. I was like,
you were
I was like,
talking to me.
here, just adding commentary more than I was like, yeah, you're like, just pushing buttons. I was like, yeah,
Um,
been there, been there.
I need to edit my character. I need to go to abilities. No, not abilities. I'm an idiot. Class. And do any of them? Okay, that's the one. Here it is. All right. Ha ha ha. 01, 04. So I can't get this one. Which means I lean on you like I never lie on walk. Yes, all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up the puck. That's what it was. Okay. And that's weird. It automatically selected that too. I did not select that. Okay. I don't want that. That is weird. Did you ever have it where it picked something for you?
No.
I don't think so. No.
I can't pick that one. Can't pick that one. So I gotta pick one of these. One of these.
One of these, man. And what are those?
What are those?
What are the? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, that shit was fun though in Key West, bro. I proposed to my lady. I gave her little wedding ring or whatever.
Oh, there you go, man. Nice.
So now we gotta make it a point to come back every year.
So when, hey, you know what's kind of funny about that is my great grandpa and great grandma would go to Key West every year for vacation, bro.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Nice.
I'm about going there every year. I'm definitely not about driving there ever again though. Driving to Key West from
Oh, they would drive.
South Florida
But
is the worst.
now mind you, this was 30s, 40s, 50s,
Right,
60s,
right. When it
70s.
was cool to drive.
No traffic.
You was cool if you had a car, man.
Right.
Now
Facts.
you're a function member of society if you got one. So when I was driving home, there was somebody behind me in the fast lane when I was passing somebody doing like 89 miles an hour, bro. Banking the horn behind me like bing, 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 bing. I've never experienced it
Mm-hmm.
before, bro. Damn near 90
Dude.
miles an hour behind me banging on the horn, bro. In the
Mm-hmm.
fast
In
lane.
one lane. Wow. Oh, you're at a 2 lane?
Well, it was a three-lane
That's
highway. I was like passing a truck because he was like going slower than everybody in the middle lane. And as soon as I get in the passing lane, a truck pulled up on me, and I'm like passing him. And I guess I didn't pass him fast enough, so he pulled the need for speed move. So he got like one lane over, shut out, got in 2 lanes over, came back in, got in front of me from like 3 lanes away. And then, sure enough, as he's doing that, the fucking big old dually get behind me and do the same thing. I'm like, oh my god.
mm-hmm. People start driving crazy out there. I know when I was driving to Key West one time, I had this. It was on that 7 mile bridge, the Sea Bridge,
Yeah,
where there's no lights.
yeah.
So it was the middle of the night, dude, and I was like, honestly, I was really high. I just had like smoked a joint, and I had just finished it right when I was about to hit that the bridge, and I was like, all I thought was, dang man, I really hope I don't hit that bridge while I'm really high, and then immediately hit it. So I was like, fuck. Immediately start driving the speed limit, and no one can pass me because it's a 1 lane. So the dude behind me is riding my ass. He's flashing his high beams. I'm sitting there having an anxiety attack because I'm like, I'm gonna die.
Bro, I get
There's
fuel
no
from shit like
lights.
that, bro.
Oh no, that was
I
panic.
love shit like
The
that. If
next,
you flash your high beams and honking at me, bit, I go slow. I go painstakingly slow. I'm that driver you hate to piss off and you want to fight at the light, but cause I ain't finna
dude.
speed demon. I ain't finna out speed demon you, bit. I'm finna do the opposite.
Well, hang on. So get this. As soon as I got off the bridge, like literally, there's a turning lane, like an emergency turning lane. He whips around me, and I'm like, understandable. This dude's probably irate that I've been going the speed limit on this bridge. But like as he gets like right next to me, we make eye contact. Like I look to my right, he looks to his left, but I don't make eye contact with him, dude. There's a fucking cop sitting there, and I'm just like, oh, that sucks for him. And he immediately got pulled over.
Good. That's what he gets.
I got pulled over passing somebody on my way to Key West. I was in the Indian Village Reserve in the Everglades, and I was going. There was like it was a 55. I'm like going. The person in front of me is going like less than 55, probably not 50, but like less than 55. You know. So let me get around him real quick, and I'm like passing him. I have to get like 65, 70 miles an hour to get ahead of him real quick before the passing lane stops. And dog, I like as soon as I get done passing him, the passing area stops and it turns into a 45. And the police officer pulls me over. It's like, yeah, you was going 30 miles over the speed limit. I'm like, what? I was literally just passing that man, and I didn't speed up after that. I literally like de-coasted, you know.
That's wild, man.
Well, that's the
What
only
did
way
he
of
say you were
revenue.
going?
Well, he said I was going 72, but that's when I passed him, you know. But dog, that's how they make their money out there, though. Because if you ever
Mhm.
drove through there, they don't have shit
yeah.
going for them, bro. That fucking Native American fucking reserve, bro, is poor and poor trotted. You feel me? They are
Mhm.
struggling to hang on. Cause next door to them, Homestead, is like a fucking college town, bro. It's like a fucking small university of a fucking town compared to Indian Village, where it has a fucking a shabby fucking Indian reserve and then a casino.
That's where they make a lot of money, though, too. That casino.
Bro, they be scamming motherfuckers, bro. They be pulling motherfuckers over for speeding tickets and scamming motherfuckers, bro. That's how they make the revenue. Indigenous greed is real, bro. Don't think that all because you're an indigenous fucking tribe that we gotta fucking that you got it worse than everybody. Nah, they're eating good too.
Eating good in the
Tax
neighborhood.
free.
They're eating better than I am. I'll tell you that.
They got it tax free. Bro, Key
Uh
West
oh,
was
that
pretty
boy
run
Ozzy
down, wasn't it?
subscribed. That boy dropped his Prime subscription. Uh oh, Ozzy. You can't see it because I got my D&D camera on, but you're gonna see it next time I stream because it's gonna have your name. It's gonna say in big pride color letters, Ozzy. It's gonna say Ozzy across that hoe. It's gonna be rainbow font, your favorite. Have a little bit of glamour coming off of it, like off the side. You feel me? I know you see my dad back there.
What?
Picture of my dad in the back.
Oh, that, yeah.
You think we're gonna play tonight? Dylan, what's? Oh, I'm not sorry, Dylan. Not fucking
Yeah.
Dylan. Tito,
We're
what's
working.
up? We
We're
doing
working.
fucking Baldur's Gate? Or are you gonna flake out on me?
Yeah, I've been working.
Man, you just
I'm working on.
fucking
We're working on my character right now.
and Baldur's Gate.
No, in D&D.
It take you 2 weeks to get back.
No, we have to. I just told. See, this is how I know you don't pay attention to me. I just told you some shit that I had in my character did not fit in the thing, and I had to rework some of it because it was too new for the campaign.
You know how I know you ain't paying attention to me? Because I ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Hmm.
No, but you just asked
No,
if we were
but
playing tonight.
yeah, no, I'm
You
saying.
just asked if we were playing tonight.
I said, do you think we're gonna play tonight facetiously? But I was also like, when are we gonna play Baldur's Gate 3? He's like, well, I've been working on this character. I've been working.
Oh no, I've been working.
Oh, see, okay.
Yeah, I've been tired as hell.
Cause me and Ant been over here beating each other up. Cause I'm blaming him for pushing you away. He blaming me for pushing you away.
No, actually, I was Hold up. Requires a read only. Oh, that's stupid. I had to do that first. Okay, never mind. Hold on. 1 second. I was actually playing the day when you had sent the thing at like 8:30 or whatever, but I didn't see it because you sent it at Discord and not in like the text.
Bro, I'll be talking to you on Discord and text, bro. I'm scared to text y'all. Cause I feel like y'all don't get them. Or like y'all only get them sometimes.
I don't get them a lot because I have my phone on silent. So if I'm at work, I don't get them. But like, yeah, I don't check my Discord either.
Well, then start checking your Discord, noob. Come on now. Get with the times.
I never check Discord. I have to like have someone tell me they sent me something on Discord to check Discord.
Hey, bro. I'm finna be sending you on something on Discord. So I'm gonna need you to start checking it.
Okay.
And then when you're ready to do that Baldur's Gate campaign, but let me know. I'll come fucking
I
hang out.
started it.
I'd
I
like to do
started a
it like
character. I was playing with Stacy.
that'd be pretty dope. I'd like to do a like a serious one, like go through and try to beat the game with all of us.
I'm always serious. As a heart attack.
Nah. So, it's really easy to fuck off in Baldur's Gate.
I never fuck off.
I'll be fucking off.
You playing games.
Shut up. I'm not playing games when I play games.
Is this? It's telling me. All right,
You
hold
never
up.
gotta stop.
I'll both say the side. It's telling me that I need to like. What the fuck is this? It's telling me something about hardware acceleration.
Yes, it's in your browser settings.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's what I needed to know.
I
Settings.
turn mine on every time I play D&D and turn it off every time I stop.
Why do you turn it off?
So that way when I stream, me like monitoring my like whenever I stream, I
Okay.
have like two
As a
windows open.
non as a non-streamer, does it affect me?
No, you should keep it on all the time.
Okay. Bet.
You should
Where would
also
I
keep it
find
on
this?
all the time if you have a supercomputer. It's going to be in your system settings on your browser. It should say like hardware
System
speed
and
up.
performance.
Yes, and then say look for something that says graphic acceleration or hardware acceleration.
It's already on.
Huh? Try
Oh, I
relaunch.
wonder if it was.
I need to
I wonder
relaunch
if
your
it's
browser.
on now because I. Well, I just did a reboot on my computer, so I wonder if it's now on because I did a reboot on my computer. That's why it took me so long to get on because I was doing a reboot on my computer.
I
I had a
thought you
bunch
was
of
rebooting with
updates.
your barber, and that's why it took so long for you to get on.
Man, I need to go to my barber. Don't start. I'm in the awkward phase right now. I'm trying to let all this
My
go
barber
out.
came over today. Came to the crib
Man,
and hung
dude,
out.
bruh, I don't have that luxury. I don't have any
This first time he's
Florida
done it in like 3 years,
luxuries.
but
I don't have no Florida luxuries no more, bro.
I bet you get your hair cut with a hatchet.
Fuck out of here, bro. I don't. No, I don't get my haircut. I don't get
Next
my
to the
haircut.
stump. Sit on this stump. See, we're gonna line you up. My boy pulls out the hatchet. It's like ching 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 ching.
No,
Chiseling your
actually, I'm
shit.
growing. I'm growing the sides out because the back is long, and I just want to have it all long
You're
again.
gonna do the BLP kosher thing?
Nah, I'm not finna. I'm not finna wake up. I'm not. I'm not kosher.
I think that's what's up. My dreads still long as fuck. They go down to my fucking my waist. Looks like I got a full head of hair. I can like take my dreads and like wrap it around my head like a turban, bro. Shit crazy. Real deal look like a toadstool.
Not a toadstool. Yeah, they said if. That's funny as hell.
What happened?
It was it's a stream about the Kendrick Lamar concert, and
Okay.
someone said if Tupac is alive, tonight is the night.
Right, right. Right, right. That's hilarious.
Yo, that was funny. That was a good. Bro, they said they got us. They got a 7-year-old crip walking on stage about a song about the world's biggest pop star being a pedo. The world is not real right now. That's crazy.
I love seeing the memes. I seen the one where Jiraiya's like dying, and it's at the part where he's like writing the secret about pain on the back of the sage frog, and it said this motherfucker played the song 6 times.
Where'd Emilio go?
I'm right here still. I had to
Oh.
pull. I'm trying to grab a dab. My fault.
Oh
I
yes.
had to step
No,
off.
no. Do not apologize. Do your thing, brother. Do your thing. Don't be scared.
I love the people that are talking shit about him having security out there. They're like, how you gonna have security in his hood? Why he got sheriff at his concert? It's like, well, that motherfucking Nipsey Hussle got killed in his own hood. Why would he not?
My response was, did Drake's security not get shot in Drake's own property not not a
Motherfucker
month
going for
ago?
the throat. He said Drake's security got shot at home.
At home a month ago. Like, and I'm not saying like I'm not condoning that or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But that was a month ago, bro. What you want him to do? Not strap up? And it's in Compton? What is that? Rad Cola? Theoretically, my character should be okay. Halloween time, guys. Got time to get spooky.
What? Bro, it's not even July.
Hmm? No,
It's not even July.
it's
It's
Halloween
not even
time.
July.
It's time to get spooky.
Are you
Oh God.
Darkwing Duck?
Are you Darkwing Duck?
No.
That was a pretty good cartoon, though. I alone on that? Y'all didn't like Darkwing Duck?
All right,
Just me?
hold on. I'm not ready yet. I'm still. Hold on. All right, so I think I gotta go to feats now. So
You're a feet guy, huh?
what? No. Look here.
Hey, Captain, I won't judge you because you're in defeat.
Oh. Now where is?
Ooh, that's a good character. You should be Zap Brannigan.
Out of here. that Brannigan?
Start
Did
date.
Brannigan? Did Brannigan?
Check Von Drango Smith.
The hash slinging slasher.
Okay, this one. And duplicate divine. Where is that? Hmm. Okay, so I need another spell. God dang it. Spell. One spell.
Oh God, no.
This one. Um, okay. I'm working on it, guys. Did I have? Hmm.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
Try it one more time. Keep having to change stuff.
You zoned in right now?
Who, me? Yeah. Yeah, I've been on the game.
You zoned in right now, my man.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure that I get it right and don't mess stuff up, but I don't know.
Bro, Kaisenat got everybody playing Elden Ring, bro.
Who?
Kaisenat. He got Duke
Why it's so
Dennis.
popular?
He got Duke Dennis playing Elden Ring. He got a whole bunch of people playing Elden Ring.
Hearing about a lot of it.
Hello.
Hey, what's good, bro?
What up?
How was your vacation, Sean?
It was cool.
She said
Really
no.
nice.
No, I'm just kidding.
My lady took the ring. Found out I had
Oh,
shingles,
congratulations.
and we beat the storm back.
Wait, what was the middle thing?
I found out I had shingles on my birthday.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
It's like fucking middle-aged chicken pox if you don't know what it is.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, I thought you were saying that you got shingles on your house. I was like, that's pretty cool, man. Nice.
Yeah. I
No,
was like,
on
elaborate.
my skin.
That sucks. Oh God. Did you go to the
That was
doctor?
nice.
Yeah. I went to urgent care on the day of my birthday, and they was like, "Yes, sir, Mr. Shots. Looks like you got shingles." They're like, "Have you ever had chicken pox?" I was like, "When I was a baby, I think I had them." And I was like, "Well, this makes sense."
I thought you were supposed to get it. You mean if you
Apparently,
had chickenpox, you can get it?
yeah. If you get chicken pox, there's a chance. There's a good chance that you'll get shingles at some point in life. But once you get shingles, you don't get them. Just like when you get chicken pox, you don't get them.
Never heard that before. That's crazy. That sucks.
I'm on the last little stint of that. But honestly, it didn't like really negatively impact me aside from like my self esteem because I just like
Oh,
because it's supposed to like it's supposed to burn and itch excruciatingly. Like it's supposed to be a real problem.
Yeah,
But for
it's
me, I
supposed to
didn't
be
have that
like really
sensation at
bad.
all. So I mean, honestly, now it's probably the itches it's been in this. It's in the non-contagious part of it now. It's like practically healing. But yeah, it was stupid. But everything else
oh,
was amazing. I'll probably go back next year.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. She loved it. She loved the ring. It was all good. It worked out.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have like, do you plan on having a long engagement or?
Probably. I mean, realistically, we, we are a lower middle class, middle or upper lower class, working family. So we probably will not get married for a little bit. But realistically, that's her ring that her grandma kind of like had left for her as a necklace. So like, regardless of like if I of anything, she need to have it. You know, like that belongs to her. However long it takes, she can have it. It's hers.
That's awesome. How cute.
So we doing it.
How's everybody else doing?
Doing well. Tired.
Tito's been making his character.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think Amar's texting
Emilio
with
is my
Tito
tour
right now.
guide, my remote tour guide from afar. He put me
Oh,
on all
that's
the good spots.
that's great.
I got a free joint too on my birthday from Sotera.
Oh, nice.
That was fine. And the smoke. I didn't have to like re-roll or anything. It was great. I was not expecting that.
Jeez.
My mom just visited and we went to Estes Park or Rocky Mountain National Park. Um, and we saw a moose for the first time, and that was pretty cool. Neither of us had ever seen a moose. It was like bathing in a lake. And then on the way out of the park, we saw 3 caribou bathing in a different lake on the way out. And I took her on a hike, and then we found a baby not mocking, a baby magpie, just sitting on the trail, and 2 deer on that same hike. It was a good animal weekend. And a snake. So that was cool. And then I've been working on starting a business.
Okay.
I'm hoping to start like scheduling clients like in July.
Doing like
Mm.
solo private masseusin.
Yeah, have a coworker. We've found a space in a neighboring city that would uh, we're gonna split a lease of one of the rooms to rent to
Okay.
and we might split a cost of like the scheduling apps and collaborate on like our services so that we can like share as many like costs as we can to like lessen the risk factor of it all. But um it's starting to feel real. It's exciting.
That's dope.
I'm nervous. I'm trying to keep my full-time job and
Yeah.
start a business on the side because
Yeah.
like
It's a
obviously I
slow
can't.
startup, you know.
Yeah, but I'm also like trying to also not like
Ruin your
wanna
connection.
yeah, exactly. Like I have a leadership position. Like I do appreciate my job. Like I have health insurance. Like they've treated me, you know, not as well as like Tito's like job, but
Yeah,
like
you're not coming home with 22 pounds of butter every week,
no,
but
I mean my freezer's not packed with butter, but
I mean, you gotta get like
it's a
me.
pretty high bar. Like so I don't know, like especially because I'm working with a coworker, so it's like two of us, but she's like on a mission to retire in 7 years and she's like on a mission to do this with or without me, so it's kind of one of those things
Mm.
that like just makes her life easier if I like take that gamble. And if it all blows up, I don't think it would be a problem if I fell out like a little early, but I'm gonna try. Like it's a 9-month lease, so that's like my goal is to like make it through 9 months and like see if this is something I can actually do and like slowly lower my work hours. But I work well over my requirement for full-time benefits, so I can cut down my hours eventually and maintain my benefits. So that's the sweet spot I'm looking forward to. But until that happens, it's gonna be crunch. But I'm getting excited about it.
yeah, for real, it does sound exciting.
Yeah, we found a space in a med spa. So it's like the other people who are working there like wearing scrubs and like they're nurses. Like they do like Botox and like other crazy white lady stuff. Like but
Holistic health benefits masseuse where they got the koi fish to eat the bottoms of your feet.
no, not that crazy, but like
They got mayonnaise
well,
spa
I mean,
baths.
they do those things like those facelifts where they like thread your face back like with actual thread like
I've seen
under
people
your
do that with the
skin.
eyebrows. Is it something like that?
Yeah, there's just lots of stuff like they will needle like hair back into your head or whatever,
Oh
like just
shit.
crazy. Like so we can't even be in the building outside of their business hours. So we're gonna be our own companies, but renting space inside of their business. So I'm not working with that, but the idea of like sharing that space is kind of wild because it's like a very clean environment that's like trying to like keep people calm already, but like with actual like educated like people working there. Like I know they're doing crazy stuff with their nursing degrees, but they still have nursing degrees and like
Mhm.
like it's a nice place and it smells nice and like I'm excited. The only downside is it is small. The room is much smaller than I would like it to be. Like a perfect massage room is like 10 by 12 feet, and this room is like 7 by 10 feet.
Mm.
So we have it
You know what
like,
you do?
hmm,
You just get shorter clients.
right? Like,
Oh
right?
no, but really,
Yeah.
think about how fast you can knock out massages on like 4'10" or less people compared to
Mm-hmm.
6 foot
Mm-hmm.
people. You would like bang them out. You'd be in that bit flipping little people all day and night. It'd be crazy.
That actually might be a thing, you know? Think about it. You'd be
That's
getting like
probably a market,
these,
really.
yeah, because they don't want an hour. That's too much.
Everybody wants more time. Like,
No, not at that point. Think of it for a little person. That has to be like 7 massages.
I will
Ridiculous.
tell you.
I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, it is like I have clients that are like 4 feet, and I have clients that are like 7 feet, and it's impossible to get the 7 foot person in there in this like and give them the same quality massage as I could to the like 4 foot person. Like they get much more time per body part, definitely, but they're so small. I feel like they're entitled to some perks from that. Like it's gotta be hard to find like clothes like when you're like 4 feet tall. Like I
No,
struggle
it's
to find.
not. They can go to the children's section.
Oh, fuck the children's section. Like
You have
You know,
spider. You have Spider-Man shirts available to you year round. I don't want to hear it.
fair.
and
You
think
know
of the
what?
designer shoes. The designer shoes
They
discount.
light up.
Well, that
Skechers.
too. Well, no, I mean, even when you get like anything, like say if you were to get like Sperry's, Vans, or anything like that, the children's ones are always like half the price.
Yeah, because they're just trying to upsell you on your sneakers. They want you to buy matching pairs with your kids. I really worked at a Converse store. That was like my second, third job.
I love Converse so much.
I also
Oh
love
my
that.
god.
They're so bad for your shins. But
I can't even wear them anymore. I have a pair that Sean bought me that I can't even that I wear like when I go out because they're comme the garçon.
hmm
So they're like freaking $150, and
They're
I
French.
they are. I went to wear them for work, and they just I've got plantar fasciitis, so my feet are screwed anyways, and they're just so bad for my feet now, and I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I mean you can get good insoles, but there's only so
I'm
much.
I have to wear Hokas, if you know what those
Hoka's
are.
nice.
Dude, I have to wear SR Bondies. These shoes are like $175.
Oh my god.
Dude,
And
I got
yeah,
some. I got Speed Goat 5 or 7. I don't even know what. I got a Speed Goat. Got them. They're like $200. I got them for $60.
nice.
Deal.
That's awesome. That's awesome. My mom was just here and she got me some presents because my birthday's coming up, and she got me this hydro, like the
Birthday
backpack.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not until mid-July, but she's not gonna
Hey,
see
that don't
me.
matter. That don't matter.
But
Mama's still coming with gifts.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. She got me one of those like hydro backpacks that, like you can
Mm.
Oh,
throw.
you put water in and like it's got the little.
hmm And
Yes,
she got me
mom.
a bracelet that has like a whistle on it and a compass on it,
So
and
like if you're
mom.
stranded somewhere in the mountains and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a bear horn. So,
so
like,
if you're being chased by a bear in the mountains,
or a man, it happens.
I mean,
um, and
bro, we gotta get you like karate lessons and shit.
I
Not
know
that that's gonna help against
A
some of
bear.
these.
a
Well,
bear.
no, some of these men.
Bear
I
would be
mean,
very
okay,
confused, though. I
it's
feel if you said
hey
karate pants and a
you
bear,
just
I feel like
start.
it would be like, yeah, be like,
I know what to
whoa,
do on this.
that is not what
Yo,
humans usually do.
no. Speaking of okay. Speaking of the man thing, a guy had one of the, and I don't know if it was the creepiest or the most gangster hat I've ever seen in my life the other day. So mind you, I'm in the middle of Wisconsin. This man's hat that what did it say? Um, It said "Happy Cannibals in Dairy Country"
What?
or "Happy Killers in Dairy Country" or something like that. And I was like, "What do you mean by that?" And then he was like, "Well, we're the home of Jeffrey Dahmer and Ed Gein, and we're the Dairyland of America." And I was like, "Oh my God, guy, you can't just." I mean, I guess you can, but bro was like, "Yep, I love this hat."
And you'll love it too, or else.
Right, right. He just kind of hits you with that smile, that or
I do
else.
like that hat.
That's awesome. Do you guys ever try these Tony's name brand chocolate bars?
Excuse me. They're amazing.
They're amazing.
They're also cruelty free.
I know, that's
Mm.
why Amara buys them. It's like a
Yeah,
household. It's like these bars are sliced bread. Like we buy them
they're
each
so
time
good.
we go
Yeah.
grocery shopping. You gotta get my
Do you
my
get
requirements. When she asks me what do we need when we go grocery shopping, I run through the staples and then I say something chocolate and something crunchy and savory. Like that's one thing, and like those are my only requirements of grocery shopping. And recently, the something chocolate has just been these Tony's bars for a while, and they're really good
and
though. But
do you get just the individuals or do you get like the variety pack?
we've done both. We've done recently.
Yeah.
We've been doing the giant individual bars.
Now
Uh,
that you know what your favorite is.
yeah, I really like the pretzel one.
The what?
Yeah, what? Amar's thinking real hard. I want to interrupt
Yeah,
her.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say I apologize before you got on, bro. I am being a pain in the ass today with my character, but
No, she's just working away.
yeah, she's doing I have to. I don't want to spoil it. It's Mystique, but you know.
Oh, I like
Very.
Misty.
Mystique was an amazing character, and the X-Men was a much richer story for having her. So
Mhm.
you can go somewhere, Emilio. That's
I'm not doubting that. I said that was a good character. Why are you guys? I
oh, I
agree.
thought you said I
I
don't
agree.
like Mystique. I was like, how dare you?
Yeah, I was like, what? What?
I was
I was
offended.
like,
So
My
no.
feelings
offended.
were. I'm sorry. I apologize. My feelings were hurt. I
I
I
actually
misspoke.
was
haven't seen that that one, and I used to have a huge crush on Jennifer Lawrence as a teenager, and I never got
So
to watch.
ironically, Mystique is just one of my favorite characters because it's the mother. I've got mommy issues. It's the mother of Nightcrawler,
Mhm. He's a beast.
and Nightcrawler is my favorite X-Men. So,
I don't know Nightcrawler.
so Nightcrawler is the son to Mystique and Azazel, who's a demon or the devil, and he's a blue demon. His name is Kurt Warner.
I
Kurt is
think
his
it's like
first
that.
name, I know, but his last name starts with a W. I think it's Warner or W something. But he's got this whole backstory where he like deals with himself being half demon and like being really religious, and like it's like this really twisted, dark, beautiful story. Like it's nice. I like it. I like backstories like that, but it's really dope.
That's cool. I do. When I googled him, and I recognize the imagery of his character. I
Yeah,
see them.
he's badass.
Very
He's
cool.
he's he's my favorite. He's been my favorite though since the old arcade games. I used to go to the arcade and that's who I was. I just oh, he would teleport.
That's cute. I love that for you.
Oh,
Amara has a story like that. She has a game that she would play with her friend Jeremy. that she was always like the same character, and then he would blame her for winning all the time, so she had to switch characters. So she had a backup character for when he eventually like pouted about how she was beating his ass.
You gotta beat it after somebody else. It's
Yep.
all right.
I thought that was a funny story. What were I lost my train of thought.
I'm
Talking
sorry.
about it's gone. I should log into the game. Maybe the game is up, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, Mara's working on the game
Oh yeah,
on
amazing.
my character. Certain things that I picked for my character are not in the thing yet, so I had to like change some stuff. And
Yeah. There's no way to know those things ahead of time. Like, you know what I mean? It's so hard. There's too many things.
yeah,
So you just gotta do your best and adapt, pivot. Just gotta pivot.
pivot.
There's known knowns and there's unknown. Or what is it? There's known knowns and there's unknown unknowns. And then
Yeah,
there's known
yeah,
unknowns.
yeah.
I can't remember it. It's something
Yeah,
along
I
those
know what
lines.
you mean. Yeah,
Who are we quoting? What is this from?
The Boondocks.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's known knowns and there's known unknowns and there's unknown unknowns.
Know what you know, can't know what you don't know.
Can't know what you don't know. That's a good motto for life.
I think it was like a play on what Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. Oh man, hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go.
Do you guys use fidgets?
Fidget spinners.
Sometimes.
I don't think this is like a roller. I don't know. It's like I don't know. You can do a lot of things with it.
The evidence is not the evidence of absence.
What?
Simply because you don't have evidence that something does exist does not mean that you have evidence that something doesn't exist.
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English in what?
What?
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Yeah.
So you understand the words I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more time.
That's Samuel L. Jackson, by the way, voicing that character, who was actually the same character in Pulp Fiction that says the thing that he's quoting or making fun of. But he's not wrong. There are there's things that we know that we don't know, and things that we don't know that we don't know.
It's true. There are a lot more of the second kind.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. We just don't admit it. Oh my God. Oh my God, she's here.
She's there and she's beautiful.
I'm still making Tito's animal companion though, so can't start yet. Sorry.
Yeah, it's sorry. I already apologized to them several times. It's fine. There's no need for you to as well. You're okay.
I'm almost done with it.
I have done so though miraculously while telling them absolutely zero about my character. So
Oh,
you'd be so
nice.
proud of me. It was very difficult too. I've been I'm very excited about the character. I've been wanting to spill the beans, but I have not.
Hey, well, I won't spill those beans either. I don't want to clean up any beans.
I've eaten
I
so
do.
many beans today. My burritos were fused together at lunch today. I had frozen burritos, so I was forced to eat 2 burritos. And then I came home and made a thing of beans and rice, and now I'm full of beans. But I promise I won't make you
Poor
clean it.
Amara. I'm so sorry for you tonight.
I promise I won't make you clean them up no matter what happens.
Nah, you ain't gonna make her clean them up. She gonna have to sleep with you. Poor thing.
She's
Oh,
a saint for sleeping with me already. My God, the night terrors. I told you about the time I grabbed her, right? Like, because I thought she was falling off a cliff, so I like grabbed her like with all my strength. And this angel just,
really? No,
yeah,
I didn't.
yeah, and she just goes,
I mean, at least you were protected. You know what I'm saying? It could have been worse.
"Ugh."
I've 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 almost smacked the shit out of Stacy a couple times.
Oh no.
Just
That's how I
just
wake
think
up.
just being like just worried that it's someone, you know what I mean? Like trying to.
Yep.
Dude, I sleep on the edge, man. I feel like half the time, like my wife, like when she wakes me up, she's like, I always like just kind of like, hey, like, I don't know, I don't know if like some like trauma from childhood or something, but like I always wake up just thinking, something's coming at me,
Oh,
just
my
defensive,
sister's
ready
video.
to fight.
No, I totally understand that feeling. My sisters videotaped me once when they woke me up before school, and because it was something that happened every single time I wook up
Mhm.
that they noticed, is that I would like gasp real loud and like sit straight up every time. Like, and
Oh
they
yeah.
videotaped it, and I was like, "Yep."
So I used to stay with some twins, and we used to have our other homeboy Andrew over, and he learned the hard way not to wake me up because he liked to be goofy, and he liked to, he was a prankster. He was one of the type of people that would like draw a dick on your face.
Uh,
You know, face.
oh wait, I can't hear you. Can anyone else hear him?
Mhm.
Did it break up?
It got weird for a second.
Did it?
Oh,
I know. Yeah.
you're back.
Sorry. But I'm going now. He's coming. Sorry, my dog got lost going through the house because he's needed. No, but he found out the hard. Come on, Bruce. Found out the hard way. Tried to wake me up and got woken up to a fist in his face.
Mhm.
He didn't understand that I have PTSD,
I can't do
and
that.
you don't just like jerk somebody awake and be like, "Hey, what are you doing? Wake up!"
Mhm.
Who's like been through drama and shit.
Just terrifying.
Well, when I was younger, like I've been woken up to abuse that way. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh.
people like waking me up as like a young child, like hitting me like that way. Like
Mhm.
and I'm grown now. I'll whip your ass now. You can't hit me. I'll fight back.
Mhm.
So it's the fight or flight reaction. I just swung on him. Wow, what happened? What I do? You learned. That's what you did.
That's
Oh yeah.
right. That's 100% right. Let people rest. Like
Right.
Jesus Christ, let people
Luck-
rest.
Luckily though, I've always been like, and it's been a big fear of mine, but I've always been like aware enough that like Stacy's in the bed, or
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, like Stacy's in the house, like this is who's gonna wake me up, kind of thing, if something ever goes down. So that always makes me nervous that I'm just gonna like wake up and like just smack the shit out of my wife. What are
Oh.
you doing? But no, so far it's been all right.
It's time for work. Why are you hitting?
Right? I don't want to go to work, man. Leave me alone.
Fine, 5 more minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sounds stressful. I did squeeze Amara pretty hard once as well. Like as I fell asleep, I squeezed. But I don't think I've hit you in my sleep, right? Like,
Huh?
do I? I've never hit. I've never hit you. And
Oh, I don't think no.
okay.
Sorry, I'm looking stuff up.
Oh, sorry. I forgot you were busy. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun though. I wouldn't sleep with me if I had the choice, but I don't. She is the choice, and I'm grateful.
I mean, technically, me and my wife sleep side by side, but like next to each other. But
What is the other option?
like, like two separate beds, but they're pushed together, kind of thing.
Oh, okay, okay. I was so confused. Like, do you think other people sleep on top of one another, Tino?
No, like I realized how stupid that sound afterwards. I'm like that right now.
Wait. So wait a second. Is everyone saying that they don't sleep in bunk beds?
Like I don't know. My parents slept upside down in coffins growing up.
Crazy.
My great grandparents had separate bedrooms,
Yeah, same.
but
Well,
they
it's
loved each
funny.
other.
It's
Kinda-
funny because when I tell people, like, that's kind of what we do. Like, we're in the same place, but like, I sleep on a queen size bed, and my wife sleeps next to me off
Yeah.
the bed.
My
You gotta
grandma and my
sleep.
granddad used to sleep on opposite ends of the house because my granddad used to snore so loud.
But
Yeah.
like,
Best.
but like, we're in the same room, though. You know what I mean? That's why I said it the way that I did. Is because I know a lot of people that do that. Sometimes they'll sleep in like different rooms or something, and we don't sleep in different rooms. We're just
On different
and
mattresses.
well. So the thing is we're too poor to afford a mattress large enough to fit the both of us and our pets, and we have no control over our lives.
No, bring the baby in my
So our pets have full reign over everything, and they get first choice.
Yes, they do. That's sweet.
So the bed has to be big enough for them.
Dogs
We
are
don't.
bed hogs.
We don't matter. Loki, I'm talking about how little I matter, and this is what you do. Bruce, come on, bro. You're just proving me right.
Willow has 2 dog beds in our bedroom. So she doesn't sleep in the bed, but we do. More so now, it's that we're worried that she would hurt herself jumping off of the bed because you guys remember when all her legs stopped working. They're all working right now, so we're just preserving them as long as possible. So
Did they ever figure anything out, or is it just kind of whatever?
whatever it was, the steroids and or the antibiotics and or the months of bed rest cured it, and no one figured out what it was. But it got really bad, and then it got all better, and it was horrible, but also miraculous. And now I look like a liar because like I was like my dog is dying. Like they think she has cancer, but then it's just like nope, she's good. Okay, but you can't afford. I can't afford an MRI to find out what's wrong with her, or to continue to be told we can't pinpoint anything wrong with her. You know, we took her to so many tests. We put her under anesthesia to get her joints tapped. It was just too much, like to put her through. Now she's like terrified of the vet. She was scared before, but so I'm just grateful that she's feeling better, and I guess I don't really care what it was because it's over. She's a good girl. I mean, you can tell we give her CBD every morning and every night to cope with any like pain that she's not like that we can't see, you know. And every once in a while, I see her like propping her leg up when she's like resting, but she doesn't limp. And when she runs, her back legs move in unison. Um, she doesn't have that mobility in something. I'm not sure what part of her it is though, because at one point it really was like all 4 of her legs were like giving out, but I think she was just really unstable somehow. I sometimes think that maybe it was a spinal injury, but that would have been so high up, and it started with a back leg, not like it didn't start with all 4 legs. It just got worse and worse, so we were just like preparing for the worst. We put her on painkillers as well for a long time to help her rest. And we put her on a diet, so she lost weight. So the poor thing was on steroids, so she was starving to death and on a diet at the same time, which is just cruel. But We did everything we could possibly think of that we could. We did everything we could afford, with credit. But she came back. Didn't expect that, so it was awesome. Bonus baby, right there. She turned around really when they told us to chop her leg off. Then all of a
What?
sudden she was like, "Never mind, I'm good." I don't know, something swooped in her favor. Her guardian angel spoke up or something. I don't know. 'Cause the vets were
You
like,
know, maybe not.
yeah.
That was kind of like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Like as soon as you say that, uh, hello my baby, hello my darling. You start dancing.
It was
No,
nuts.
look, they're great. So good.
You know what? Actually, I feel better. I do. You know, I think I can walk this off. I don't know. But she was hurting so bad, especially at night. I was like sleeping on the ground with her, like, because she was just crying. And what can you do? You can't just like leave a crying animal, like. But I wasn't willing to like give up yet. Thank God. So weird. So horrible. But worth it to have dogs. I think. They add. The reason it's so sad is because of how much value they add to your life. They're perfect babies.
Yeah. Not too shabby, though.
Does Sean still live with that other dog? His roommate's dog?
No, he moved out.
He moved out? Okay, good.
He just moved out like a couple weeks ago, and the dog misses us horribly.
Leave it alone.
The dog what?
His dog misses us horribly because he was just a puppy when he came over, and it's just like half of his family isn't around anymore. And Kato was like his own friend.
What's your butthead?
Okay, I think I got everything working. Yeah, seems good. So
Mhm.
let's try to play, and if we come up on any problems, we'll handle them then.
Mm.
Specifically, once I put you on the board, Tito, I want you to try casting your what that
My little
tripartite.
buddy.
No, tripartite beams, because I
Okay.
created that spell
Okay.
myself, and I don't know if I did it right. So, but I'm not gonna do that yet because you're not there yet. So, um, does somebody want to give the recap? I feel like Tito, maybe you should do it.
Um,
You
I
weren't expecting that, were you?
I died. I died. No, I'm kidding. I'll do it seriously. Um, so there was a malfunction. At least to the best of our knowledge. Um, did you say no?
There was
I
a
didn't say
murder.
anything.
Oh,
There was a virus in the computer, that's for
a
sure.
virus. Okay, so it wasn't a technical malfunction. It was sabotage.
Sabotage.
Beastie Boys would be proud. Um, Eclipse ran out. We started attacking. It was futile. Eclipse broke free. I, like an idiot, went out and then got in my vice grip and got crushed to death. And immediately after, the virus was shut down. On the second level, I believe it was, and that was that Mongo and what's her face?
Sedona. Yep.
Sedona.
Sedona was the one that actually ended up doing it. Then you guys realize you get your re-roll. I'll just finish it. You guys all ran back into the room to see if you could save Bob. Sedona started casting healing spells on him. Nothing worked. At that point, you noticed Tashature was outside, kind of working on your ship, and you realized that you could radio him. You did. You called him to get inside, and he was shocked and appalled. He isn't sure what happened, but he's going to get some experts to do some forensic investigation on his computers, and he's willing to lead you to. There's these there's basically some priests on the space station who worship the goddess of death and do the funerals, and he wants to lead you guys to them as a gesture of like that he wants to help. He'll you know do that for you guys if you want, or if you want to not do that, that's okay too. What would you like to do about that?
We can take him back to like death professors to bring him back to life. Is that what he's? Is that what they're saying?
No, they're so they're priests of the goddess Pharasma, which is the goddess of death. They want to bring Hashicher wants to bring them to her because she's the one that determines where your soul goes after you die, and so
So it's
her
basically
priest. Go
like
ahead.
taking it. I was gonna say it's basically like taking it to judge, quote unquote.
Yeah, well,
Like
yeah,
judge the
basically you're
soul,
taking
kind
it
of.
to their to the judge's people basically, and they can ensure that the soul gets to her unimpeded, and because souls can get stuck places, they can get lost, they can become undead, they can also end up in the abyss or the hells. It just really depends on what happens, and so these priests specialize in get
Tito went out.
shepherding the soul to where it needs to go, and get like basically they're really keen on following the structure and the order of the universe, and so they work on facilitating that. It's like the formal funeral services of the space station. Basically, there's just a couple priests because it's a small outpost, but they do it for free for anybody because it's kind of their calling. And so that's what he's offering, is to get get Bob over to the people who can basically help as much as possible right now, and get the funeral started, getting underway.
Sorry, I gotta kick out.
Obviously, obviously there wouldn't be a funeral right this second, but like they'd start preparing for it.
That's sweet.
Our captain deserves the best.
Should
Thought he
probably.
wanted to be cremated.
They can do that too. It's kind of your choice. As long as the soul gets sent to where it's supposed to be, you guys can do whatever you feel is respectful to the body.
Now, hypothetically,
How much does this cost?
It's
Sorry,
free.
I'm dead. Oh, okay, never mind.
It's free. These priests do it as a service. That's their calling.
Oh man,
well,
that's
second
See?
hypothetical.
See, those are the real ones.
Well, no. Can we take him with us?
Sure, you can stuff them in your ship somewhere. It's gonna smell, but
I was gonna say
No,
that's
no, no,
gonna be
no,
a
no. I
real
mean,
nah.
no. His soul. If y'all aren't gonna take it and go and put him away somewhere, why don't we put him into a
No.
rock and we'll bring him with us?
Don't
No?
you don't want to you gonna mess with souls?
yeah, in Pathfinder, that's kind of a big deal. That same goddess, the goddess of death, she ensures that souls get where they're supposed to be. And so if souls don't get where they're supposed to be, she comes knocking, or her priests or inquisitors will come knocking. She's like basically the bane of all undeath. And the other thing that her priests do is call the undead wherever they're found, destroy them utterly in all circumstances. Even an intelligent undead will be completely destroyed in the presence of one of her people. So there might be a way to do that, but if you do, you're asking for to be pursued, basically. But if you want
I
to,
don't-
we
I
can
don't
try to figure it out.
No, thank you. No, thank you. You know, Captain, I think wanted a traditional, old cremated, free of charge.
Okay, so
Yeah, I should probably take the stuff off my body though.
oh no. I accidentally deleted Bob's actor and all the stuff on it.
Oops.
I want to say
I was mostly concerned about the money.
Yeah, how much did you have? Do you remember?
400,062. I remember correctly, around that ballpark.
You guys had gotten 5,000 from your last reward, and you spent like
We
some
spent
of
a
it.
decent chunk.
Yeah, like
but
at least 2 or 3 grand of it, but I don't know how much.
I want
I'm
to say
willing
we
to
had like 20 something, but it was like
I don't want to
low.
say.
It was like 20 something, I think, like 22, 23. But
I don't
20
I
to
could be
23.
wrong.
I'm gonna give you
But this-
2,223 credits then.
Hang on. I didn't tell anyone because I thought it was inappropriate, but I might have had a life insurance policy on top.
You're ridiculous.
So I'm gonna add that to your new characters credits there, Tito. Well, actually, I'll put it on somebody else since you're not technically in the party
I was
yet.
gonna say
I'll give it to Eclipse.
the only other thing that I can really say that I would have probably
You had an Aeon Stone, didn't you?
that's what I was gonna say is that Aeon Stone and maybe a couple so I originally had I think it was the black one, but I swapped it with the one Emilio had.
Emilio, which one do you currently have?
I have the correct one, but Bob had mine.
But what color? You guys had clear and yellow as far as I remember.
What do I have?
Oh,
Hang on. I can see. I know.
I was not black then. I am wrong.
I have the Inspindrel.
You're the what?
The clear?
Each
The
Aeon.
clear one?
I don't know it. Iridescent?
Iridescent?
Iridescent. I can. Yeah.
Iridescent one. That's the one that I had.
Okay,
So
I
I
think
think
it was the
yellow.
yellow one. Let me.
Yeah,
let
I
me
think
check.
it was.
What did the yellow do? It was good for something.
It was culture. It gave you culture points.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I'm an uncultured swine.
I'm sorry for deleting that.
I don't remember.
Aeon Stone. Bright yellow. So many different colors. Yep, bright yellow. That's the one. Okay. I'll give it to, let's say, also Eclipse for now. You can give it to anyone you want. Oh crap, I put it on the ground. Oh no, I don't know why it does that. It gave one to you and put another one on the ground, and now I have to go figure out who did it. Okay. A clear yellow, or sorry, a bright yellow Aeon Stone. If you can think of anything else you had, Tito, let me know and I'll add
Healing
it.
potion.
Sorry. Yeah, how many healing potions did you have? I know you guys all together had a bunch. I don't know how many you had personally.
I think you had like 10, didn't you? You had the most, like a ridiculous amount. Maybe not 10, maybe that's an exaggeration. I do remember you had like a ridiculous amount.
I did have them all. I just don't remember how many.
Oh, maybe I have. Maybe it's
You definitely had a bunch because you bought some. But Tito created some out of his skill that he had to create items. So I know he had maybe like 4.
Mm-hmm.
Give those to Mo
keep-
then.
You bought some armor and stuff. I think we had any like special items on you.
No, and he was wearing a second skin for armor, which isn't really worth anything.
Yeah, and you wouldn't strip me naked.
Why not?
I want to
You
start
wouldn't
tying
strip,
Bob's
you
shoes
wouldn't
back on.
strip
Be
your
like,
captain.
yeah.
You wouldn't strip your captain naked, would you?
I'm not. I'll put the shoes back on. I'm sorry. I didn't
Under
know.
certain circumstances.
Okay, so
Inheritance.
Mind
you
you,
guys,
he hasn't showered this entire trip.
His entire
Talking
life.
to a prairie dog. I live in the dirt.
you guys are led over to the priest's area, to the funeral section of the spaceport. Meanwhile, Tito, your character finds his way from the space dock, the big space dock, to Hashicher's space dock, but nobody's there. So I'm gonna put you on the map here. Okay, and your companion too. So yeah, you guys wander in, kind of start making yourself at home, as your friend wouldn't mind, and the rest of you, we'll do Theater of the Mind since there's no part on the map for this area. Um, if you guys want to just have like a standard funeral, there's no like real interactions needed, other than letting him know that you want it.
We should
cremated,
send him back to the
but
stars to be with his people. Mungo is
if
Wait,
you want to talk,
am I supposed to see something right now?
yeah, like I said, you
Okay.
got to the area where
All I
everybody else.
see is a black screen.
Oh, because I
Mm.
didn't give you. No, that's my fault. I didn't give you vision.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say before I start like refreshing and doing stuff.
There you go.
Wait,
Can you
what
see
just
now?
happened?
Oh shit. Put that cup
Mm,
over.
no,
Big copy, big copy.
screen just turned hazy.
Oh, but that was the I had a
No,
frother
I like got like blue on the edges.
going for
but-
my coffee. That's
Maybe
why I sound like
reload.
a weed eater.
Just hit F5. Hit
Oh,
F5. See what
mm,
happens.
mm. Do, 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 do.
So, what do y'all think Captain would have wanted? Do you think he wanted to be cremated?
Oh,
Mm-mm.
No, sent to the stars.
I think he would want to
There
be
we
sent to
go.
the stars.
thank you.
Okay.
The last thing he'd want would be propped up into some government office as a taxidermied Xenos. And
Wait, the last
guarantee
thing
you he
is
would
what?
not like that. A taxidermy Xenos?
Taxidermy Xenos.
Alien, basically. Xenos is like
Where's
another word
the
for alien.
Xenos? All right.
It keeps. Is it supposed to tell me that there's a mod running?
There's a mod.
Warning, original mod always center detected. Hot pan and
What
zoom
hap-
has detected that your mod always center is
Oh,
running in the game.
Yeah,
What?
is that?
I disabled that. No, Always Centered is not running.
Yeah, that's 2 hours ago, so it's probably is the same.
Yeah, it says there's like a
Oh,
slash.
you're talking about in the chat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I first logged in. It told me
Okay.
because it was a redundant mod now. I guess. It's
Okay.
whatever.
It's something that it just does now.
Yeah, there used to be 2 mods and now it just is 1. So that's fine.
Congratulations, it's Apple.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're willing to cremate for you. They let you know that it's about a week turnaround, and they'll send word with Hostager whenever they get a time slot basically for you.
We want to ixnay the cremation. We're trying to send them to the stars.
Oh, you want a burial at space? That's acceptable too. They're willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. We was not
Okay.
negotiating.
Sure, sounds great.
Mongo's got resentment towards this whole facility right now
Why?
because their machine killed his captain. He was just like running to go like save everybody, and he comes back and the captain's dead. You gotta understand from his perspective in the machine that did it. And
That's
the
fair.
guy, he
That's
doesn't know
very
what's
fair.
going on. He's like, oh yeah, I guess the machine acted up, acting to kill your captain. I guess the best we can do is give you a proper burial.
That's how I'm feeling too. 'Cause
Mongo
I'm
was
sitting here like,
pissed,
I know what happened.
but also
I
hurt.
work with machines. This was a malicious attack.
But that's just for
And
dramatic purposes.
Ashichur turns to you and he says, I believe you, my friends. I have a friend that's a computer specialist that I can ask to check into my system. If you would rather, if you know anybody or would like to try that yourself, you're welcome, or we can do both. Whatever whatever works best for you. I know this is a trying situation. I'll do what I can.
I would like to look at this computer myself.
Absolutely. You've already been in my command center there. Go ahead and make yourself at home. And so he leads you back into his spaceport. And now we're back on this map again. He strolls through the doors, letting you know, like, certainly, like, I will also contact my people to see if I can find anything about what happened. I'll check my logs. The cameras didn't find anybody that broke into this place, so I'm not really sure how they got to the computer, but this is the investigation that we'll be doing. And he turns the corner and he starts for a second and like he he looks really surprised, like he saw a ghost, and then he visibly calms down and he says, "My friend, it's been so long. How are you?" To you, Thaven.
David?
What?
David.
Did you just call me David? David, just David. What's your name? Just David. Went from Bob to David.
David?
Dave's not
Your
Dave.
name is really fucking David?
No, it's Thaven.
Oh. Oh.
Thaven the
Thaven?
alien.
Thaven with a
I thought my
THA?
name was David. Yeah.
And an IN at the end, right?
Thayvin.
Thaven? VIN.
Thaven.
Thaven.
Vin.
Yes, okay. I got you. I got you. I was like, David, bro? Bob to David? But you didn't want to be a fucking relative to Bob? So you made your kid. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't want to do two
I was going.
grays.
I went down a really long road in my head really fast.
I'm sorry. You said something, and then David.
I'm sorry.
No, he just said, my friend, it's been so long. How are you?
I'm trying to think. I haven't really thought about how my character would mannerisms. To be honest with you.
He's about the same height as you too, so like he's kind of an
Really?
equal in there.
Okay.
Yeah. These things are
Nice.
huge. These alien bugs.
All right, that's pretty dope. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like kind of like do like a slow nod and be like, I have seen many worse days. I am doing well. How are you?
He said, "Well, I could be better. My new friends over here," and he gestures to you guys that are all around the corner there. And Sedona comes up too. He says,
I'm
"My
gonna do
my
like
new
this
friends."
weird like giraffe neck. What?
You see an android approach behind him, and she just kind of
Android?
nods at you as he's talking. Sedona comes up behind Hasacher to talk to him.
Oh.
If you guys want to come like see him and talk to him, you can come around the corner too. But he
Game
says,
plus.
I have not had many worse days than this, unfortunately. My new friends, Sedona and the others who you'll see in a second, have had a tragedy, and something went wrong with my tools, and unfortunately killed one of their friends. They are going to be staying here. If you plan to stay here too, please mind their emotions.
I nod quickly. I'm like, yes, absolutely. Yes, understood.
He says, with that, I will take my leave and go try to find my friend, the computer hacker, on the station. And he leaves the area.
It's paused, by the way.
Oh, that's why nobody was moving.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but it was kind of like
Oops.
mid scene.
Yeah.
It's not my turn either.
Cut scene.
Okay, you guys can move now.
I think we're in combat.
Wait, what? Still?
Who are you fighting? Oh, you're about to get
I don't want to
whooped.
fight no more.
Fighting my inner demons.
I'm finna fight Hisachi because he killed my captain.
Oh, I don't think I gave you experience, did I?
I don't want to lie and say yes, but I genuinely do not know.
We didn't, because we're at 95 still.
Okay. So I'm going to give you guys experience. What is the sorry,
Is this it?
Emilio?
That's you?
Can you
Yeah.
The little golden
can you
guy?
give the name?
No,
That little golden guy is like,
that's my little minion.
yeah,
Who are
it's
you?
kind of like wandering around the
Like
room,
him.
like
I'm
kind of
this
being
guy.
jittery.
Oh, you're Red Skull.
Mm.
How much experience do you guys have? Thaven, put your
I have
experience
600.
right. Like you.
Oh, now I
um,
have 10, 11.
10.
Sorry.
Can you say
10,111, sorry.
111. Okay, I gave you the
So we're
same
level 5.
experience as that.
What's
Okay.
100 times 10?
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, this guy standing over you is over 7 foot tall. So Mongo, actually,
Oh my
like,
god.
you're just a little bit taller than him. And the gremlin is 2.5 feet tall and is kind of running around his ankles, just very hyper.
Mongo's kind of like in his head. He don't really care about this guy.
Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna. Did he didn't tell me exactly what happened, did he?
No, he kind of like he wasn't there, and he was kind of trying to use manners to not go into
Right.
too much detail to spare their feelings.
Oh, real quick, just wait, what?
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 Oh,
Who's there?
I have no spell slots.
Uh-oh. Spellless.
Like completely, or do I just?
It's saying I have 0 out of
Oh, I can give you
out of
some.
like I've used them all, I guess would be. I was gonna try to do the tripartite beam while I'm thinking
Okay.
about it.
Should work now.
All right, let's.
Yeah, that works. Go
I mean,
ahead.
Oh
it's a
my god.
horrible roll, but
Hey,
Who
you
you
got it out of the
dazzling?
way. All right, it worked. So, with
oh,
that
that's
spell,
right. My brain, I was like, wait, what? And then I remembered it does 3 different types of damage.
correct. So if you look at the die rolls, the first one is going to be for acid, the second one's electricity, and the third is fire. If in case you care, if not, just take all 3 numbers and combine them.
Yeah. So I do 3 beams of damage at you.
Yeah.
Tri-beam?
All right. Let me give you your spell slot back. That worked. I
Okay.
correctly created a spell. Yay.
That's fine. That's really dope. That's like totally homebrew. That's like not even out the book.
No, it's
It's
in
out of the
there. It's
book,
just
but it's not in Foundry. I had to recreate the spell all by myself.
Still cool.
And
Still cool.
It worked. Yeah.
and not that I'm actually complaining, but I actually got nerfed a little bit because of some of the stuff that's not in this, but's in the actual thing, which is kind of neat to see. Because I wonder how
Yeah.
long it'll actually take them to update it.
In the last update, they said that this is coming. So as soon as they update it, we can remake your character with the new abilities instead.
I'm not worried about it. It's not that big of a deal. I just was looking at some of the things and I'm like, oh, I gotta do this instead of that.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I'm not stressed.
We can fix it as soon as they update it. I'm also waiting because Foundry came out with a new version, and I can't update that until Starfinder updates too, because it's not compatible with the new system.
They said if it wasn't here today, they were going to issue me a refund.
Eclipse, how tall are you?
How tall he wants to be.
On standard height. I'm assuming that you have like an average height that you base at.
5 foot.
Really? That's it?
Yep.
You're kind of short.
I mean, I'm dense.
I mean,
Eclipse,
no,
you
it's
never leveled
fair,
your
but like
character from level 4?
What?
you're
Your
level
character.
5.
Oh wait, all of you just hit level 5, or what?
Yeah, we just hit level 5.
Oh, okay. Tito is already level 5. He anticipated this. You, you guys, next time you rest, you can level your characters. But for now, Tito's gonna be
Oh.
level ahead of you.
Oops.
He's so strong.
That was, I
He's
think,
so
probably also my
strong.
mistake.
Wait, were we supposed to have rested before we heard the sound that we ran out and fought with? Or... Oh, no.
I think it's
No, this was
Yeah.
just you got the experience that leveled you after you heard.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like, if you decided you wanted to wait till night and then rest, like that's fine. You're just really waiting for your ship to be fixed right now.
Yeah.
This little goblin is yours.
Yes.
It's a gremlin.
It looks crazy.
That's my little tech
I
buddy.
kind of like it.
Yeah.
Can I
that's my
put
little-
Your
my
character
hand out
portrait
like
scares
that
me
I can-
though.
What was that?
Your character
put my
portrait
hand
scares.
out?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
the more important. The more important. You go.
Oh,
You're
I
both
was just
important.
I was just saying I want to put my hand out like I'm letting a dog sniff my hand.
Yeah.
To see if it's friendly.
I'm gonna like nod and be like, he won't bite you.
Can I?
Those very sharp teeth.
That's how,
And what'd
that's
you-
how he
what'd you-
introduces Bruce to people in real life.
It's facts. What do you say, Sean?
I say your character portrait looks scary.
Good.
I pet the gremlin. But as I'm petting it, I'm tasting it.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
There's
what I
not-
do.
yeah, I don't think the
Oh,
gremlin
that's-
realizes either. But you know what? I actually figured out what it looks like. The bad guy from the new Thor movie, the one we went and seen in theaters.
Oh, Gore, the God Killer.
That's
The God
that's who,
Butcher?
that's who it looks like.
I can see that.
But red scolified.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. I like the gremlin more. I think we're gonna see.
Wow. That's cool.
What did you put? Like, what did you tell the AI to make when you made this?
That's like a AI picture.
I
Yeah.
assume.
No, the gremlin.
Well,
I made that picture. I mean, I
my
didn't make it.
character
But
is.
I found it.
Yeah. Okay, I can kind of. That's really
So
good
what
though
did
for
you
AI picture.
what did you put it in, Tito?
I don't remember. Hold up.
'Cause that's a cool picture.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the only thing that really gives it away is the eyes, if anything, and the background for sure. Like it's just like that plain.
It doesn't
Like,
exactly look like your race, but it's close.
It doesn't. So the issue that I kept having was when I first started, right? The creature, the first one came up with some weird, almost what's that bug creature from Smite? The bug goddess from
Like,
Smite, Techno
Talking about the
Lies.
beetle? Capri?
No, maybe. Can you see my
There's the
webcam?
beetle, there's Capri, there's also
Oh no, not from Smite. I'm sorry, from Mortal Kombat. I'm slow.
Oh,
The
I don't
Beetle
know.
Girl.
I
But
don't know
anyways,
Mortal
if you can
Kombat
see my
lore.
webcam,
Oh yeah.
that was the first draft of it, right? So I kept having to like tweak it. And then ironically, after I got like this adorable little creature thing, it started giving me symbiotes. So I
Oh.
started, yeah. So I started having to put in humanoids. And then it finally ended up with me just typing in a bald, slender humanoid. And then I would use like the color, like I wanted maroon skin with tattoos. And I wanted them to be cloaked because I didn't want them naked. But I didn't want them to have like armor because anytime I put armor, it gives them like a suit of armor,
Mm.
like a knight. You know what I mean? So
And you wanted those tattoos to be visible,
yeah,
because that's kind of a big part of your race.
right, right. But as I halfway through, I realized that my character is kind of a symbiote because kind of
Your tattoos probably are closer to that.
yeah. But yeah, I thought it was pretty neat, so I went with it. It was pretty dope. I like it.
So what do you
It's
guys want to do?
I want to go check the computer.
All right.
what computer are you checking?
The one in here, the main one.
What main one?
This one. This
The
has to
yellow?
be it. It controls the claws.
What?
The one in this side room.
The yellow? Oh, the one
I
that
don't know
they.
the command post. This command post.
Control room.
Control room. Right over here. Where you at? Over, it's like waving. He's like, this way.
You never went in the control room,
You.
Tito?
Me?
Yeah.
Do I remember where it is? Yeah, it's over there.
Okay.
I just wasn't sure if he was going all the way over there around the like
Okay.
down.
Yeah, because there's other computers. That makes sense.
That's why I was like, you're going all the way around and down around the corner.
I'm checking the furthest one away.
So Jona's going to be checking the internet, see if she can find anything about um Soldat Zolan Uviestra, and try to figure out where the rune drive might have been.
Do you want me to do a computer check?
Sure. You don't need it to log in this time. He gave you the password when he gave you permission to use the computer. But if you're trying to like do some forensic stuff and figure out about this virus, then yes. Okay. With the 24, you find that the virus has been deleted, but you find the folder structure that it was deleted from. You can ask various questions and stuff if you want to like investigate, and I'll either make you roll or just tell you if you've already gotten that far into the system.
Can I see where the virus originated?
So do you want to check to see the cameras, or do you want to look to see like the virus's entry point into the computer itself?
Let's start with the cameras.
Okay. You pull up the cameras. Give me an engineering check to be able to sort through the feeds correctly. Okay. You pull up like the camera, like it has a recording of you guys entering the area. It has recording of Bob's untimely demise. What you don't find though
Oh, why are
is
you watching smut films?
I'm sorry.
there's a period about 18 hours before you arrived. There's a
Watching my
1 hour
death.
period completely missing from the feeds. You just can't find it.
Interesting. Missing some information here. Could I see where the virus originated at? Or the origin point of it was?
Sure, give me another computer check.
That'd be low.
Okay, so you're able to access the a partially deleted file that wasn't completely deleted. Most of the virus files were completely purged, but what you found here is a timestamp that coincides with the missing 1 hour, and you found an entry point, which is basically a futuristic version of a flash drive. It was a little device inserted into the computer's input slot.
Rude. Didn't even buy her dinner first.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it doesn't have anyone's name on it.
No,
Makes-
unfortunately.
I wouldn't expect it to.
He wasn't either.
It's not labeled. This is what I'm doing in my nefarious plan. Nope.
I was hoping for that. The old, notebook with the name on the front. Master plan? Okay. Does it show when the virus was inputted? When it was inputted?
Yeah,
Yes.
notebook.
It gives a time frame of about 18 hours before you guys arrived, which is the same time frame that you're missing video on the cameras.
Before they arrived?
Yes, before.
Okay.
Before we arrived.
I don't know this though.
You don't know, just Emilio
Frank.
knows that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Just Frank, and maybe Bogart if you told him.
And Bogart, dude. I'm gonna whisper it. I'm gonna call a group meeting and be like, "Mongo, Eclipse, quick!" I'm gonna let him know everything I know. I'll be like, "The captain was murdered."
Would you like me to step away?
The captain was
Yeah,
murdered.
get out of here. We don't know you.
Wow.
Nosy.
Mongo kind of just like glares at him.
Captain was murdered. Some guys over here like, look, he can come in here. You probably were the murderer. Don't
Frank.
trust you and your gremlin. I'm
Frank,
gonna stand
Frank,
over the
Frank,
gremlin
Frank.
and be like,
So
Frank!
all right, I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm gonna cast summon creature, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast tripart. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna cast nothing because I don't want to fuck Frank's day up.
Saban, Sedona turns towards you and says, "Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Do you have any knowledge of anything maybe called a rune drive? By any chance? Have you heard of that thing?"
Oh, fuck me. All right. You know what? I got you, sweetie. I don't say that. That's rude. My character wouldn't talk like that. That's would I offhand?
No, you wouldn't.
Okay.
She sees like you search in your mind. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I do this?
Oh,
Does that help? I don't know if it does. It's hard to like really know if these things are gonna do what you think they're gonna
yeah.
do until it's like in action, but
While this is going on, I'm gonna let Eclipse and Mongo know
and I do have a
Captain
computer.
was murdered.
How do we know he was murdered?
Because there was a virus. A virus showing missing information. People came, inputted, and they made it a malicious attack for some reason on our crew. And they targeted the captain, I think. Probably because he was the most
That actually
handsome.
will work.
Revenge for Bob.
If you roll for me, that will determine what you know.
A D20? What am I rolling?
You're doing a recall knowledge check on the topic, so I guess I roll for you actually.
What is the Akashic record?
It's going to be culture. So the Akashic record is a compilation of all knowledge that ever existed and ever will exist. It's literally
It's the internet.
it's the cosmic library at the center of everything. Basically, it's some people think it really exists too. Let's see. Roll
What is?
a.
Isn't that a character in Superman?
Bro,
Brainiac.
hold up.
That's what I'm thinking of.
So you just Googled what's going on in the space station?
Look, mind your
Yeah, that's
business.
what he did. He did a cosmic Google.
That's fucking bananas.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
just got
oh,
and your buddy was just rude to me.
Does it? Do you
Oh,
know? Well, I'm not talking to you in game. I'm saying, but like, does your character know what's going on because you did a good role, or because you did that?
Well, the better his roll is, the more he'll learn.
Oh, you haven't rolled yet.
This I rolled actually
Oh.
because it's a recall knowledge check, which I do for him. I did a culture recall knowledge, and you got enough to get a small insight on the topic, and so
That is fucking crazy. This just happened an hour ago.
yeah.
Word travels fast, huh?
You're gonna learn, let's say, you're gonna learn that basically the people that control the ruin drive are doing their very best to keep the location a secret, and that's really all you can find out.
Okay, so I'm gonna let her know.
Okay. She looks at you and she raises her eyebrows a little bit and she says, "Oh, another well, you don't seem like a mystic to me. But I can recognize magical energy as it's being harnessed. You're something." She looks like she gives you like a knowing smile, and what does she do? She does. She mind links with you, and she says, "Me too." Inside your mind. Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Oh Lord. Come on now, hold on. You know you got a soft spot for androids.
You talking to us?
Oh, I'm talking to Sedona.
Oh, okay.
She is an android.
That's what I said. I said my character has a soft spot for him. She needs to
Oh.
stop playing around.
She smiles at you and turns back to her internet and starts typing.
She's got that Akashic
Unfortunately, I
record
can't.
too.
She was just confirming that she is one spellcaster to another, like game recognizes game type of thing.
Okay.
You'll recognize me, Granddad.
Right. You looking kind of unfamiliar. Where'd Granddad go? I can't see him anywhere.
Let's
Where did that
see.
from?
Boondocks.
What did you say?
It's the Boondocks.
Oh, Boondocks. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen the Boondocks. Good show though.
We
All right,
need to
guys.
find missing
What is it?
18 hours.
It's just 1 hour, but it was 18 hours ago.
We need to find a missing 1 hour 18 hours ago.
I wish there was a way that I could assist.
I'm gonna like look back and be like, "Where were you at 18 hours ago?"
That's a good question. Where would I have been 18 hours ago?
Murdering my captain.
That wouldn't have
you
even.
You
I
said
didn't
you
say
did
that out loud.
odd jobs, right?
Yes.
We'll just say you were escorting somebody to a business meeting. Somebody that you didn't know. Before that, they hired you to be a bodyguard and to watch to make sure nothing weird went down. And you just got back.
Yeah, I was doing that.
I like be like, well, let me give you a hypothetical. So, if you had to look at this entire crew of people on this ship and find the one that would murder, an innocent, beloved alien, who would it be?
Wait, what?
Who has the most? Who's the most malicious, evil person on this ship that would murder, say, an innocent passing by ship? Along those lines.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look back and be
I
like,
mean, we could
I don't
ask
know.
everyone. You could always just ask everyone, interrogate everyone on the ship. How many exits are on this? I'm assuming there's quite a few exits on this space station.
There's one public one, which is the space dock that everybody arrived at originally. Then there's a few private ones. There's this space dock that Hashichur owns. There's one connected to the funerary services section of the dock, and there's a couple owned by private citizens that you don't know where they are or how to get there. And that's on
Right,
purpose.
obviously.
Yeah.
High security profiles and stuff.
Yeah. But most people, or like pretty much everybody, arrives in the public space docks.
How is there? Would there actually be a way to recover that data?
Possibly, but you need to find it. Like, if it exists somewhere, it doesn't currently exist as on that computer. So if there's backup media, or if it was downloaded somewhere else to a server somewhere, like those all might be ways to find it. But like, it's not actually on the computer anymore.
Interesting.
I'm gonna look over back at David and be like, why would someone on this ship want to murder an alien?
Well, David, the only thing that you really know about, like, in such a general question, is the Draelix, the enforcers on the ship. They definitely sometimes get a little murdery, and you gotta watch your back around them. But it's kind of like gang justice. Like, they also keep the seedier elements from doing harm, and they will gang up on anybody who tries to cause disruptions of the station, and so they're tolerated.
But would they also wage this type of warfare?
Probably not. They tend to be thuggish.
Right, that's what I would
But
figure.
there are
A little
some
more strong arm.
that could. There are definitely some, and there are some enterprising Draelix also that that want to start their own business, and those might be crime businesses. You don't know, but in general, the ones that you see around the station tend to be just crude thuggish bullies.
Well, I just can't figure it out. Why did they murder Captain?
I don't think they wanted just Captain.
But what did we do?
Well, what did we do? Where are we going next?
You don't know yet. That's what you guys have been trying to find out, is where the rune drive is being kept, and you're gonna go there once you figure it out.
May I ask, whom did you upset?
Well, I mean,
When we pissed a few people off in our day.
we may or may
Donna-
not have just sprung prison.
It could be a person.
Donna
It
says,
could be
and
an
she turns around.
empire.
Yeah, she
Could be
turns
something in
around with a
between.
solemn look on her face. She says, the Atlantic. Yep, that was us.
Allegedly.
They kind of sound like Atlantis if you say their name really fast, and they may or may not be an empire. But those guys may or may not be after us as well.
But it's
I
unlike
I
them
am
to
very
come at us
familiar.
secretively like this. You know, if the Atlanti were here trying to kill us, they would be banging down the door or shooting at us from afar. They don't send in computer viruses and.
Oh, that is
attack
true though.
us. You know, what do you think? It feels like
You're
not
very
this bad.
accurate.
I
They would
agree
send-
with Eclipse.
They would send the masses.
Mm-hmm.
There would be a horde of Atlanti, not just.
Yeah,
one.
they would want uniforms. They would be known. This is someone who knows we're here and doesn't want us doing what we gotta do, which I keep forgetting. What we got.
You keep forgetting what you have to do.
Something about a stone.
No, about an engine.
Something about
Ooh,
an engine.
actually,
Starship engine called a Rune Drive. Faster than light travel engine. There's no faster than light travel possible currently in this universe. So anybody that has it is a huge example.
can I look at the camera feed where it starts to attack us?
Sure. Yeah, you see. Forgot how it started. You guys woke up. Let me look in the book real quick to make sure I get that right.
And while we're looking at that, do we notice any like malicious like mustache twiddlers in the back?
See.
It's just like, yeah, I'm up to no goodery.
I'm up to no goodery over here.
Oh yeah, there was an explosion from the repair bay that you guys never actually investigated, but you went towards it, and that's when the equipment started attacking you. And when you tried to get in, the airlock activated and required you to wait. And so half of you went to the computer, and the rest tried to get in the room.
Oh.
But there was an explosion. You do see the explosion on the camera. Let's see what exploded.
But this also is missing footage 18 hours ahead of time.
Yeah.
Whereas this explosion was just before the incident.
I want my dog real quick, gang.
But it had to have been a trigger point. Something would have had to trigger these bombs, or something would have had to happen. So let's try to find the origin of the explosion. There, we'll be able to at least see what they were trying to lure us to.
Okay. So can I roll to search for remnants of an explosion?
Yeah, but you'll have to be in the repair bay to do that because that's where it was.
Here,
That's the big
Careful!
one.
Careful, careful!
Why?
That's where, remember it killed us last time.
Y'all already disabled the virus, right?
Correct.
Oh, just be
Um,
careful.
Okay,
what are you going in there for?
to look and see what exploded that originally let us into the room. I go alone or you scared
I mean,
Uh,
I will go with you.
Thanks, stranger.
Let us go. My little homie's coming with us, but I can't control him. So
I like your puppy.
You be able to control him.
I just have to click on him.
Yeah, use him like your own token. As long as you have him selected, it should move him.
What is your
Uh,
puppy's name?
You know, thought about it.
It's not
Oh
working.
my god. I haven't gotten that far yet. Sorry.
Okay, so you guys see scorch marks like in this corner here. Can you see that far? Yeah, you guys can see there. It looks like there was a like something on the floor that got exploded. You have to go investigate it up close if you want to.
Where is it? You said?
It's in the corner next to these claw things. It's right next to the force field here. When the force field is currently activated, so you guys can breathe and move around in there.
Should I join? I'm gonna join.
Yeah.
I can investigate now.
You can, yeah.
Oh wait, that's not a roll, is it? Perception.
No, you can do either engineering or physical science here.
I have
Ooh,
+0 in
engineering.
both of those.
I got you.
Let me help. Oh, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, that's good. That's enough. So what you find, David, is that there was a power generator here, that got blown up. It definitely looks like a device was placed on it on purpose, but unfortunately, when the force field dropped, it flushed all of the debris out into space.
No. This was definitely sabotage. Your friend was murdered. I'm sorry.
Frank just hangs his head. It was all my fault. I was a coward. I hid. Sorry, Captain. I'll avenge you.
Suicide.
Can I check the rest of the room for more signs of foul play?
Oh, give me a perception roll too, since you're there.
All of us?
Eclipse. No, just Eclipse. Also Frank, if he's looking out there. Yeah, Eclipse, there's definitely some like scorch marks and some dents on the nose of your ship. It looks like whatever exploded also damaged your ship, and it might take a little longer to repair because of it.
Someone trying to keep us here longer, or so they can kill more of us?
Makes sense, actually.
We
Maybe they're trying
better.
to stop you from doing your mission.
No. Well, I mean, yes. If they kill us, we're definitely prevented from doing it.
What is your
You're
mission?
right.
Why are you here?
I don't really have a mission.
But
You know why
kinda-
you're here in this space dock.
I mean, I kind of just live here now.
But like this area, you're friends with
This
Hasucher,
is-
remember? And you
Yeah,
decided to visit him and use his rejuvenation pods.
yeah. I was gonna say I used the pod. I'm bad at pronouncing his name.
Hasucher?
Hasucher. I keep wanting. So I'm not gonna lie. Every time I hear his name, I keep wanting to say Chanticleer.
No, it's Host.
From Rockadoodle Doo, if you know what that is.
I don't.
It's it's a cartoon about a singing rooster.
Cute.
It's like a really old one. It is a sad movie. My wife's the one that made me watch it a very long time ago. But anyways, I just don't know if I want to break down into these random people who are being very rude to me, Frank, my personal information and my backstory.
Yeah, you don't
I
have to
guess.
tell him that.
So, I'm just gonna kind of tell Eclipse that I'm just a friend of
That's the chair.
Passenger. Thank you. And we have mutual things that we bond over. and I come to use the rejuvenation chamber after long missions that leave me winded.
So you're free now to help us.
I would be free if you were in need of assistance. Yes. I have no jobs at the moment. I have just finished my last one.
That is good. I am afraid to sleep tonight. I miss Captain.
Sorry, he seems you were very close to your captain. He must have been an amazing, phenomenal, wonderful man.
He tasted so good, like banana peel.
Banana peel. Really? Is that what Bob tasted like? Never thought about it, to be honest with you. I mean, Eclipse would know. I'm sure it must have broke your heart when Frank let him die. I'm so sorry. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
I would agree.
No.
Frank's like, I'm not going in there.
Yeah. Did
It
I do
seems-
that?
I value my life.
It seems that you all have had a very troublesome venture. Perhaps you all should rest in the rejuvenation chamber and we can talk about how we can make the Islanti pay afterwards.
Yeah, if you
Frank's
guys want to
kinda like-
rest, we could say it's been long enough to where it's evening now, and you guys can get a good 8 hour sleep
Oh,
rest.
I guess I need to get this guy. Come on, Glitch.
Gerald. What's his name? Eugene.
All right,
Frank's
everybody,
gonna be
put
like,
yourself where you want to sleep, and then you can go ahead and hit your 8 hour rest, full rest button there.
One
"Where's all
second.
this?" Let's see.
There we go.
Mongo and Frank, are you guys gonna sleep in the pods or outside the pods?
I'm gonna sleep in the pot.
All right.
Mm,
All right, go ahead and hit your full rest buttons, guys. Get some healing. It's underneath kinetic AC.
No, I already did it.
Oh, okay.
I was doing something, and then I was trying to remember what I was doing before, but I think it was just naming Sprocket. I named him Sprocket.
Okay.
So cute.
He's a little tech guy, so you know. I'm a technomancer, by the way, guys. If you, yeah.
So since you guys are rested, you guys can level, but since it's like a half hour until we're gonna finish for the night, let's just level over the break. But yeah, it'll kick in as soon as you have time to do it. Okay, so you rest and start your sleeping. So it's been close to 8 hours, but not quite. David, you hear a loud pop and it wakes you up. As soon as you wake up, you find out that your ears had like violently popped and you can't breathe.
Uh-oh. They took the oxygen.
They're infiltrating.
Oh, did you sleep out? No, he didn't sleep out.
What are you gonna do, David? You can't breathe.
Just
David.
me?
Yeah, just you.
Why? Why can't I breathe?
Because there's no air in your pod.
Oh, y'all trying to sabotage me?
He looks over and sees Frank smiling.
um,
Does Bogart see him dying?
I mean, I'm 7 feet tall. Can I just like pop my head up? Like,
You
oh,
hit your
okay.
head on the clear thing that looks like glass but isn't.
Or Gizmo?
Is there a latch that I can try to open?
You pull on the latch, nothing happens.
Damn, that's cold. Okay. Y'all gonna make me cast a spell? Really? Y'all over here watching me die? Y'all gonna make me cast a spell? Can I
Was
speak?
Bogart or Gizmo?
Hold on. Can I speak if I mean, I don't need nobody. I don't need no man. I'm a strong, independent woman.
Do I see something happening? Like,
No, you guys are asleep.
yeah, that's what I
Can I
thought.
just open a pod? Does that work?
You have to do a caster level check against the DC of the sealed thing with a plus 10
Okay.
bonus. So you're doing
Is it a 20 plus 10 or something?
D20 plus 10 plus your caster level.
So plus 15?
Yes.
I feel like this is futile.
Oh, natural 20? Yeah, it pops right open.
Jesus.
Down here. They're trying to kill me already.
Sedona kind of pops up from the pull-out couch. It's like, David?
David?
What's up?
I had no air. No air. I'm immediately gonna check on the others to see if they have air.
They all seem like they're sleeping soundly.
Oh,
Sedona
somebody
rushes
just
over
ate
to the
me.
pod. It's like, what the hell? I didn't see anything.
I don't know what happened. Someone's trying to kill me. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know. Can I do like an investigation? Is there an investigation?
You can do a either perception or physical science check.
A physical science or perception?
Perception. So what you find is there's a device attached to the wiring of the pod itself that has it seems like maybe when you opened it or something, the thing has is smoking and it's fried. And also a bunch of the wires in the inner workings of the pod have been fried.
Damn. So was it done on purpose?
Yeah, somebody had to put that thing there.
Let's go. Somebody's trying to kill me. First Bob, now me. They don't want this team to have a good captain. That's what it is. That's what's going on, man.
I mean, like, that machine probably would have killed Eclipse instead of you if you hadn't brought him.
I mean, yeah, potentially. Alright, I'm gonna tell Sedona to go ahead and take her head to go back to sleep, and somebody's obviously up to something, but
She's
we'll
like, why
figure
would
it
I
out
go
in the
back to
morning.
sleep?
Because I'll stand watch and we'll figure it out in the morning. We need
It's
to get
close,
some.
it's like an hour from the time that everybody will wake up
Oh,
anyway. And she's like,
alright,
no,
well,
no, I'm not going back to sleep.
alright, well, I didn't
After
know it was that late.
too many times I've been being close to being murdered. She like is a little jittery actually, and she looks nervous and not composed. Like she's having
He's losing it.
bunch of anxiety.
Don't do that to
She's
people.
like, I'm very sorry that happened to you, but there's no way I'm sleeping. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna make sure nobody comes in and nothing happens to us. She says, "Are you injured?"
No, I am okay.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
fine.
So, an hour goes by. The rest of your pods open naturally. You guys are all super refreshed, and it's one of the best sleeps you can get is in those pods.
Right. His twin sisters
Can't
are
complain
girls
about
club.
having a good night's sleep.
After that girls club,
Look
they
over
have
at
to
David.
dance
Oh,
together.
that's what you get for not being able to fit in the pods.
Someone tried to kill me, or someone tried to kill someone in this party, and I show him the smoldering mess of lack of oxygenness that was my almost demise. They can't keep a real one down.
What? They're trying to pick us off one by one. They don't care who goes first. This is the newest member of our party, and they tried to kill him. It was a trap for one of us to die. This is not only trying to
This
kill us, but they're trying to drive us insane.
this pod was not meant for me. This pod was meant for one of you.
No. You know what? I'm gonna like walk over and look at it and look at David and be like, it'd be a real coincidental thing to throw it off off your tracks. No one suspects, old guy over here almost gets murdered, shows up after Capitaine dies.
Frank,
Call me old.
Huh?
Frank,
You old? What?
relax.
How old do you think?
Coincident-
How old do you think I am?
I didn't say you were old. No one called
Oh,
you old.
oh,
Are you old enough to party?
I am old enough to party.
Then you're all right with me,
Oh.
buddy. All right, all right, all right. I'm just kidding.
Frank's gonna like walk over to David and be like, "All right, let's cut it. You know what? If if you can help us just solve the murder case of the captain, you're in."
I think you're intimidated by my height.
I am not. I'm gonna look over at the gremlin and stand face to face with him and be like, "Look
You're
here,
not face
buddy.
to face. I think you're shorter
You
than my
here.
gremlin.
No, I'm 3 foot. I heard your gremlin's 2'5", so I'm standing there like way
Mongo's
over.
also
Like,
standing behind Frank
You're about the same
at
height.
the 7-7 mark or the 6'12 mark.
Oh, you're 6'12". Fabian's actually taller
Oh,
than
I'm
you.
taller than
He's
you then.
7'2".
Well, I don't know exactly. Let me
Yeah.
double check what I am.
6'12".
Fabian's 7'2".
Oh, I'm 11
wait,
foot.
6'12".
Oh, you're 11 foot. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
What? You're what?
11
Little
foot
big
tall.
boy.
Mega grizzly.
You're not
I am an
11
evolved,
feet.
uplifted bear.
You are not 11.
Straight up the Starfinder reference.
Mm-hmm.
Look them up.
Are
Uplifted
you
bears.
really? Uplifted bears are really 11 feet tall? That is insane.
Mm-hmm. He's actually 13 when he stands on his money.
That's super huge.
That's crazy.
But,
And I'm 1,200 pounds.
So
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
get
That's it?
Hosager calls you guys on comms. Says good news, friends. In this unfortunate times, I have found a supplier on the ship for to repair the blast damage that was done to your ship. It should just be done in probably 2 days from now. Also, I have a security specialist coming in tomorrow to check the computer to figure out if we can solve this mystery.
Does this guy seem genuine?
Who? Hanseclair?
Yeah.
Chanticleer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
House of Cards.
Seems sincere.
What computer would they have used to do this with? Would it be the one that we took it down from?
What do you mean, the pod thing?
Like would they have had to install the virus on that, or could they have done it remotely?
Well, Frank knows the answer to that.
Francisco?
They plugged a flash drive in
Through that one?
through the one in the control room.
He said they put it in a flash drive.
Down here?
Yep.
Ugh.
Keep going. You're good. You're good.
Let's see. How long? Do I detect any magic? I want to cast detect magic on the area.
Give me a second to look, and then I will tell you.
New bomb water, who this?
Nope, no magic.
Okay, so they.
It had to
was
been
all
an engineer.
tech-based. Right, it was all tech based. It wasn't.
I mean, we're in the future. It could be somebody that's invisible that we haven't
just-
seen yet.
Well, it could be both. I mean, realistically, I do both.
Is it possible that they could be like off the space station doing this to us?
Okay, hold
would've
on.
came-
This
so
is
what
gonna
happened
be.
is-
This is
So
gonna be a
18 hours
really
ago, they came
weird.
in and plugged it in.
Hold on. This is gonna be a really weird thing.
Okay.
I want to ask before I waste a spell slot because this is gonna be super fucking meta. Can I use a casket, whatever download, to know who was in the room 18 hours ago?
Oh, like who checked into this starship or to the space station 18 hours ago?
Well, think about it.
You just Googled what happened to our captain an hour ago.
Well, my thing is
Yeah.
the footage is gone, right? But the cosmic knowledge is not gone.
There's gotta be some sort of like starship records or starship charts that are out there.
Or is that
Like a
or is that a
manifest.
little too is that a little too meta?
Uh-oh.
Or a little too cosmic?
Little too intergalactic.
Or at least like some sort of information. Because I feel like maybe not know like John Smith, born 1968, February 27th. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like I might be able to get some information of like.
Yeah. Let me just like Google real quick to see the limits of this spell because you might be able to just ask for the name. I'm not
Okay.
sure because I'm not real familiar with this spell, but it's a level 0 spell, so normally cantrips aren't very strong.
First level.
Oh, is it okay?
That one's a first level, so it does require at least a spell slot, but it's still only first. So I'm not expecting a miracle, but I feel like first level spell slots in this game have a decent amount of oomph to them.
Yeah, they do.
I went to bed too late last night to wake up too late. Yeah, I know, that's wild. I don't remember when you went to bed, but I know when I woke up at 4 you were still up. You like killed the roach in the dark. I just need to sleep.
What's happening?
She's Googling to see whether or not I can use my spell to find out who was in the room 18 hours
She's currently
ago.
Googling to see if she can use Google for the specific search result.
Basically. Because if so, I might be able to just find out who was in the room. And we can just be like, hey, you, who are you? Who do you work? Who does number 2 work for?
Okay, I'm gonna let it work right now. I can't find anything right off the bat, but I don't want to bother the game too much. So
Okay.
if I find something that says it works differently in the future, it will just work differently. So, but now, sure, I'll let you ask that, and if you roll high enough, maybe you'll learn that the name.
Okay. Now keep in mind, if you roll high enough, because it's a recall knowledge thing.
Oh, right.
It's a lazy spell too. I don't even have to do the roll.
That's crazy.
Okay, I will roll for you. This one will be, I guess,
I'm gonna
also
start.
culture since it's a person's name.
Just gonna start doing some weird like humming.
So you didn't roll past the DC, so you only get snippets. So I'm gonna say you know that it starts with the letter G.
The person that was in here.
Mhm.
Do I know anything else about them?
No, that's all you learn.
Can I get a reroll?
Nope.
Can I use my reroll for that? Like my reroll
Okay,
for the thing.
I'll
No.
do that for you.
Wait, what do you mean no?
So wait, did you tell me this?
No, if he tells you, then it's
I
that's
tell you it's
gonna be
solidified.
yes,
Okay,
exactly.
no. Then you do you.
Okay.
Now, my question real quick before.
Hmm.
Do I keep the highest roll or do I keep the last roll?
Keep the last roll.
Can I know what I got on the last one?
17.
I'll stay.
You'll stay.
I'll stay.
Okay, so you learn that the person
I
in
don't
there,
think
their name starts with the letter G, whoever they were.
I don't think I get higher. You know what? You know. If I get lower, I won't know the person's name starts with a G, will I?
You might.
What do you think, guys? Should I risk it for this whiskey or no?
No.
What's your bonus?
I don't know.
It's a 6.
So I rolled an 11 actually.
I'd give it a go.
All right, go ahead, do it. Fingers crossed.
Eek.
That was a
I
one.
rolled a
wasn't it?
1 for you.
No.
Oh, I don't know that.
So
Somebody.
Oh, McGulligan.
you don't know anything about their name. You just get
Somebody.
a flash, a sensory impression that their skin is rough.
Should have stuck with the other one.
So their name starts with a G and they have rough skin.
No, I don't know
Nope,
that.
you don't know the G part.
Oh,
Yeah. I just
But
know
I
that the
still-
skin is rough.
I'm sorry I rolled a 1 for you, Tito.
Oh, that sucks.
No. It's okay. I'm gonna like. David. We should pull up a list of everyone on this vessel currently.
Find out who moisturizes.
Who moisturizes? Because one of these bastards left the toilet seat up and we're coming for him. No, but we should, if we get a list, then at least we can start crossing names.
What if all the names start with a G?
We
But
don't
we
know
don't know
that.
the G
You
anymore.
don't know that.
Oh. Probably not even a G no more.
No.
You guys hear the door to this area open and Hostager comes in He's like, my friends, is there anything I can bring you today? Is there anything I can help you with? Is are my accommodations up to your liking?
Could you provide us a list of participants or occupants of the space station in the last 24 hours?
He says, I don't have that. I don't think anybody knows exactly who's on this ship and who's not. It's not something we keep track of.
I'm gonna let him know that somebody tried to kill me.
No. Can we
Did
have
you
a
leave the
list of?
computer room?
Oh, no. I guess he can't hear me.
No.
Fuck.
Well, you can hear him talking, you just can't hear what his words are.
David, we have to run out. So I'm asking.
Let him know that somebody tried to kill me.
Someone tried to kill you? Where? When? Since before I saw you yesterday?
And show him this. All these shenanigans over here.
He like jumps in the air. It's like he's like, my pod. What happened to my pod?
If I knew, I would not be telling you someone tried to kill me. I'd be trying to kill. Never mind.
He says that is fair. I
I'm
I
kidding.
will work to fix this right now. These pods are my pride and joy. It's the thing people come here for. I need to fix it. And so he starts kneeling down. He's starts pulling on wires and stuff. And he starts kind of like narrating what he's doing in a monotone sort of way, like, yes, this blue wire is the jumbo wire, and that is supposed to be attached to another wire up here that's just off yellow, not as yellow as this wire, but more yellow. And he starts just kind of droning on about the intricacies of the tech of this pod as he's trying to fix it.
Oh, let me interrupt him on this and be like, actually, about all those wires, maybe we should call the engineers in here. Who's the best engineer in town? Or the list of engineers?
He says, I would think that it's me.
You.
Yes, I built these pods from specs myself.
That makes sense. Now, do you have, say, an apprentice, young lad or gal?
No, I mean years ago, yes, but he he looks down. He says he decided not to stay with the family business.
Family?
Yes, I had I had a son. I honestly don't know what happened to him, but I haven't heard from him in many cycles.
Oh. I am sorry to hear that you knew that. What was your son's name? Gavin?
Gabriel?
Jorge, no.
Gary?
It was Fire Lark.
Fire like yep, and
Start with a G.
has Firelight been around recently?
He just said no.
He just said he hadn't heard from him in many years, and he doesn't know what happened to him if he's even still alive.
Could have grew a mustache in that time though. Came back, twiddled it, murdered.
Dwindled it.
Just gotta find out who has a mustache, then you'll know.
So, Howson, how many engineers are on this? Is that the wrong name? Not Howson?
Yeah.
Hossicher.
Passenger. Oh yeah.
Howson's from
Can-
Baldur's
Can
Gate.
you name if you hover over him? You
Oh, that's why. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Passenger. How many engineers we got on this ship here?
He says dozens, most likely. That's not even counting the people that like to live in the pipes and the hidey holes on the station.
Any that extraordinary hackers?
Says probably also dozens of those. I only know one though, who's off station currently, but he's coming back to probably tomorrow to help with the computer stuff.
Oh, really? How long has he been gone?
I don't know.
18 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just went to look for him yesterday after what happened, and he wasn't on station currently.
Crazy.
Interesting.
How that works.
Interesting. That's coincidental. Okay, well, all I think I have.
We didn't ask
And
for a
he's
name, you ninny.
after you stop asking him questions, he goes back to just narrating what he's doing and talking about like, well, maybe I need to find a new length of wire to replace this length of wire, but I know I have one that's 3 centimeters and this is 3.2 centimeters. Do I need to trim it? Maybe. And he's just talking to whoever will listen, just kind of being very monotonous and not interesting to people who don't care about this kind of thing, but maybe interesting to people who do. Sedona says she's gonna go into the hall computer and check to see if there's anything she can find out with that one. That nobody's checked it yet.
Rocket, help Pasta Claire. If he needs
Check
any
other
help.
computers for different things.
She's not sure if you can. She just wants to make herself useful, and she wasn't getting anywhere on the computer with the pods.
Can I try the computer pods?
You look like a computer pod boy.
Sure.
What? Computer. Ooh.
What are you looking for?
If I can see who's accessed the pods last prior to us.
Those pods aren't hooked up to that computer. They each have their own computer, and then
Where would the camera in this room be hooked up to? What computer?
the mainframe computer. Sorry, the computer in the control area is the one that has all the feeds.
So it'd be the one that we were at before.
Hossager says if you want to investigate these pods, you're gonna have to, for this one specifically, you gotta wait till I fix it so you can boot up. But with the other ones, if you have your own personal computer, you can like basically splice yourself into the interface, and that's how you get information off of the pods computers.
Why do I have to wait?
Because it's all fried. Yeah, he needs to repair it if you guys are gonna interface with it.
Can I do that?
Do what?
Past holographic interface.
Oh, I didn't see that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I've got toys now. I'm so excited.
You
I don't
can
know
use
if
that on one of the other pods, but he needs to repair the computer for it
Okay,
to
so
work
it's
again.
basically like in service mode right now.
It's not even in service mode. It's not even booting up because most of the wires have been melted.
Okay. Now, could I check any of these and see if any of their cameras picked up?
Well, the pods themselves don't have cameras. That would be in violation of privacy. But there is a camera in the room that is on top of everything. That kind of.
And you said that would be in the other one, right?
Yes.
Back down here.
Yep.
Sorry, I
Momo, what are you doing?
Sitting in the woods like a bear? No, I'm kidding.
I'm kind of just like processing everything.
Trying to figure out why this big tall red guy is walking around.
I don't really know that guy. He's not. He's kind of the least of my importance right now because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the space station and what the killer is.
It's gotta be Kane.
It's gotta be Kane. That's gotta be Kane. No. So what
reminds you guys in the room that that you guys have access to his cafeteria, and he wants to let you know that if there's any dishes that you can think of that use ingredients that can be found here, he's able to program that stuff into his food replicator, but he needs to make sure that the computer has the knowledge to make whatever you have. So it has to be like Ypsilanti ingredients. but he's perfectly willing to update the programming on that thing.
Adrenochrome? No, I'm kidding. That's you know the Atlanteans
crazy.
are chomping. No,
Yeah.
that's what they go for. No. So okay. So can I? What would I have to roll to search this computer specifically to get the information needed? I want to
What are you
search.
looking for?
I want to see if I can kind of skim through the camera and see if anyone fiddled with that machine before I slept in it.
Just the computer checks would do. You don't have the password to that computer, but you know that Frank does. So you can either try to hack it yourself or ask him to help.
I'm gonna walk back to Frank and ask him if I could ask him to help me access this computer. Hey, Frank.
Say, you've got this, my friend. I'm trusting you.
What?
Trusting you, friend. I don't give my Wi-Fi password out to everyone.
Oh. So did you give me the password?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So then I roll a 17 to try to
Okay.
look through the computer.
You're able to pull up the feed. And how far back do you want to start searching?
I want to start just before I arrive because I don't trust anyone.
Okay. Just before you arrived, it's just the guys kind of hanging out, and
Oh yeah, I forgot the hour there.
they had Bob's body, and they leave with it. And then you show up and come in, and then they come back. Everybody's kind of mulls about, starts talking. Then you fast forward, I imagine. You're watching it in fast motion. You get to the point where you guys all fall asleep, and you stop fast forwarding it. And sure enough, some figure is completely covered in a black cloak. They're small in stature, probably about 3 to 4 feet tall. Comes into the room, affixes something to your pod, presses some buttons on it, and leaves without anybody noticing.
Ooh.
Once again, the crew has let me down. No, I'm kidding. Okay. What? Right in front of our noses, faces, eyes?
So, as you guys are doing that, Hostager stands up, turns towards you guys, and says, "Finally, I thought they would never leave." And then his form starts to shift and move and shape and change. And he looks, if you hover over him, you'll see what he looks like now.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Can't change his token, can we? Yeah, I can.
Why is he a green alien now?
Give me a second to change his token, and I will.
How tall is
About 6'6".
He was trying to see if he was 3 to 4 feet, weren't you?
Oh, yes.
Smart.
No, not that. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to done this before.
So is he a fake or has he been fake? Crazy.
Okay, there we go. Change his token. And I'm gonna put you all in combat, and you're all gonna roll initiative.
No.
Well, no, yeah. It's actually perfect timing because me and Frank were just gonna go tell everyone that we found a little midget on camera. Oh, sorry, you're short too.
Oh, your gremlin doesn't need to be in combat, but I'm gonna put him right under you because just in case you want to give him a turn. He works like Bogart, where if I'm pretty sure you have to give him your actions for him to take them, like a move for a move, and that's the way your feat currently works. So it's not quite as strong as Bogart yet, but I think he gets there if you take those feats.
And then if we do a fusion dance, we'll have a super.
Yeah.
Is yours a robot? Oh, it's a
He's a
gremlin.
he's a glitch gremlin.
Glitch
like
gremlin.
He's like a little hybrid.
Okay. They're representing us.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Frank, did you roll? Frank, roll your initiative, so I can put Bogart under you.
Oh, of course.
Okay. And Eclipse.
I thought
Roll
I
your
did.
initiative.
Oh, sorry. There's a second box.
Roll it from the combat tab. Press the little die.
I just did.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right. We're going to have time for one round, and then we can cliffhang. So, first is Hasacher, who is like, you guys have made this so difficult for me. I can't even remember a job in in recent memory that is anywhere close to how frustrating this has been. And he's going to what is that?
Wait, he's just gonna turn on people and attack us?
He's going to turn
But
on
why?
people and attack you.
But why?
You can
You
ask him.
ask too many questions.
Bruce, we're being betrayed.
So, Eclipse, he's gonna attempt to do this. He's gonna grab you with one claw and then rake you with his other claw. He gets a 23, so that's successful.
Nice.
And you're gonna take 7 slashing damage from him. So you'll be at 29 stamina. And also your grapple. He has you. Flashbacks. This guy looks nothing close to your Bugman friend.
Oh, he's a scroll.
he's definitely not the same race as him. Yeah, he's got giant green claws and a gun in the other hand. Well, actually, no, the gun isn't in his hand because he's using it to grab you. So that's his turn. Oh, wait, no, he did move. Never mind. Mongo, you're up. You hear, you're in the room. You see what happened. This dude, like, kind of, like, melted from one form to another, and now he's this weird green alien thing. Smells completely different, and he's, talking about being annoyed that you guys have lived for so long.
Well, Mungo is enraged because he's putting two and two together and he's realizing this guy's the reason why his captain died. It says the game is paused.
Oh, sorry.
I want to
paused it so
do
it would move.
run and gun.
His kinetic is a success, so he's going to take 8 piercing.
And Mongo's just gonna roar as loud as he can at this thing. Hopefully the whole space station hears him. As he's like dumping the clip.
He like takes it while still holding Eclipse, and he's like, even that feels better than impersonating that stupid bug alien. I hated being nice to you.
Oh,
That's mean.
yeah, you know, we have feelings.
Go ahead, Thaven.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hear gunfire and bear roar.
Yep. You are.
30. I guess. Is that 30? Guess I'll
What's 30?
dash. My movement. It just seemed like it wasn't a lot. Okay, I guess that's my movements. At 30, and that's or at dashing 60.
Okay.
So that's it for David.
Okay. And unless your gremlin has a swift action, I don't think it can do anything.
Wait. Why did it need a swift one?
Because you used your standard and your movement action already.
Oh, it uses it through my thingy.
I'm pretty sure it does. That's what your feat says. Your creature
Gotcha.
handling feat. Yeah.
Haven't really gotten to the point of them fighting yet. Yeah, I don't think.
I think that will get better as you get higher level. But currently your what feat is it? Your creature companion adept says once per round you can take a standard action to grant your creature companion a standard action, move to move, and swift to swift.
Okay, gotcha. All right, yeah, then that's going to be it for him. He's just gonna kind of flail and.
Okay. I'll double check that between sessions. And if it's supposed to work a different way, I'll
Well,
let you
wait.
know.
Now, what is S action? Is that swift?
Swift, yeah.
Okay, so I do have a swift action.
Yeah. You
He
get one
does
every
have
turn.
one. No, I'm saying
Oh,
this
sorry.
pocket.
S action is standard action. Sorry.
Okay.
Swift just says Swift.
Okay. And then that just says activate. That's weird. S action is standard action, right? Yeah, then that's it. That's all he's got.
Alright, next is Sedona. It's gonna also hear the gunshots and start heading that way. Okay. Let's see how many things she can do here. Nothing right now. Alright, Frank, you're up.
Right. What's all the commotion? Smooth. Whoa.
I saw that.
I don't know how I
Right.
did that.
Flips upside down. If you hold control and mouse wheel, it will spin your token. I don't know any other way to do it, but maybe there is.
Hit shift. Oh, there I go. Shift down.
Oh, it's shift, not control.
And that's my move. Bogart's gonna make a shot. Oh, he's gonna
Yeah,
hit.
that's a hit.
Oh, no.
What? 7 fire damage.
Swift. Is what's dash? Is that a swift action?
Dash? No, that it takes both a standard and a move action to dash.
Okay, then I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay.
Always forget that one.
Eclipse, you're up.
I axe him in the face.
All right. Roll your
Ask him a
axe?
question.
Yeah.
Quick. For the captain.
That misses.
Damn it.
The Boston bug. Boston terrorist.
Uh-oh.
What do I do next?
Are you ready? Do you think I almost
Guess
look
I
like
just
he's
stay
gonna
right
do it?
here and prepare to continue
Yeah,
trying.
you can't move because you're being
Like,
grappled.
Oh, can I roll to try to break
really
free of the grapple, or did I already?
just
You already
low-key
used your
need-
standard action.
Okay, then I guess that's my turn. Sorry, guys. I
Low-key need
missed.
aid. No, I can go back to bed. I'll take that shower. You don't need aid. Does Lily need aid?
Oh. Hey, I just learned you can use acrobatics skill to break free from a grapple.
No, you don't want to go.
Let's see.
Oh, so you can do that in the future if you have a standard action.
Good to know.
Oh, nice, because I have a +7 in acrobatics.
If you roll high enough, you can Uno reverse the grapple.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's if you roll high enough on the grapple attack, then they're pinned and they can't take any actions. But you didn't get pinned. You didn't roll that high. Okay. Just wanted to know that. All right, that's the end of the round. We're gonna end here for today, and you're gonna have a chance to beat up this green alien thing that was impersonating your friend pretty soon. Especially you, Thaven. This person's been like one of the nicest person on the star station or on the space station to you. The only person that gave you a place to stay for free. And all of a sudden you find out that somebody's taken over their body or impersonated them somehow.
Oh, they're gonna get it.
Oh, and you guys can everybody but Tito can level.
Ooh.
What?
5. That's right.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
Okay. Okay, Tito, you can negative level. You can
No,
go down
no,
one.
no. I was kidding.
You lose 2 levels now.
Yeah, that's right. Go back to level 1. Evil Tito. Well, hey, you found the source of the sabotage.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I will
thought we
mount
were
his head
cool.
above my bed.
Honestly, we finna work him.
He tried to kill me.
He will die slow, painful death.
So, guys, What do you think?
I love your character.
He's
I
really
like how
scary. I don't know what he can do yet.
I like it. And I like the gremlin sidekick. Does he talk? I didn't hear him talk.
So I don't know if he has the ability to talk, but he does not talk. He kind of you ever watch The Wild Thornberries?
yes,
Remember Donnie?
yes.
He kind of speaks like Donnie,
I love it.
but it's a
Gremlins
little
are like
more,
little chaos spirits that
a little more
traditionally they
auto-tuned.
sabotage technology.
So
That's their thing.
so that would work, right? You remember Wild Thornberries?
Yeah.
Mara?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
But I kind of like to think his voice is almost like Roger Troutman, kind of like talk boxy.
Yeah.
Electric.
Yeah, like a little just a little synthesized kind of like Daft Punk, but like blah, 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 blah. Like he doesn't really say words. It's just chaos. But
I
he's
like how,
adorable. He's not aggressive. He's just he's a
I
cute
mean, he
little
might
thing.
be aggressive towards technology.
I mean, yeah,
All his abilities
absolutely.
are
Yeah.
about destroying or disabling technology.
Well, yeah, but like look at him. He's like Lil
I
Wayne.
really used him in the prison.
It's been hard
I
to hide
mean,
him though.
to be honest, my character would have been in the prison would have been amazing. I mean,
Yeah, technomancers are like psychics that interface with technology psychically and can do all sorts of things like
yeah.
that way. It's they're pretty cool.
I can also disguise myself. So like if I wanted to, you all wouldn't even know what I actually look like.
You can also change your threads by
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about it.
Wardrobe change.
That's pretty cool.
There's a lot of neat things that like in the future I could do too that I saw when I was looking. And
Yeah, should be a good addition to the party. And an extra pet's always fun.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I like the little gremlin. I like that you're scary and big. It's different. I like it.
Yeah, you got two big dudes, medium-sized swarm of bugs, and a small rodent man. It's all good.
All accounted for.
That's right.
It's all making sense.
Oh, and an android. Can't forget about Sedona.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough for my character.
Yeah.
I forgot Sedona was an android when I was making my backstory. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know.
Oh yeah.
Didn't
If you
really
look at her picture, you can
pay
see.
enough. I know I didn't pay enough attention. That's me just being me. You know, I didn't like think about it like that attention to detail, and then all of a sudden she walks in and my character is like, "Oh, how you doing?"
That's right. She's an android with PTSD, but that's okay.
I mean, maybe it'll work out. We'll see.
All right. Well, cool. Nobody died this time. That's great.
Oh, babe, you didn't hear because you didn't join the call until later, but Sean got engaged.
Oh, hey, congratulations.
Oh yeah, thank you.
When are you gonna get married?
We don't know yet. Hopefully sometime soon though.
That's cool.
We gotta
You said
figure all that
no,
stuff out.
like hopefully sometime soon. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Like how soon?
I mean, hopefully by like next year, I want to say, but I mean, we gotta figure all that
Oh.
stuff out. We don't even have any of that.
Yeah.
That's
You
not even
gotta
a
let me
thought right
know,
now, bro.
sir. Yeah,
That
but
makes sense.
I gotta fly. You gotta let me know.
Man, come on, man. It's gonna take you a day to get here if you fly.
Yes, but I gotta request time off and save money for tickets and shit.
Man, whatever.
Whatever.
Mm,
It's so cute. Your baby will be there.
Yeah, he is.
Aw.
right?
Little baby suit.
He will be there.
Aw, baby tuxedo.
Oh my
Just
god, you gotta get if you don't get a baby
getting on
tuxedo, you gotta
everything.
get a tuxedo onesie or something.
Ew.
Little baby bow tie.
Little baby tuxedo onesie. That's so cute. Hi, Willow. Willow
Or,
says
or even
meow.
better, you could put him in a little bear costume, and then he could be the ring bearer.
The ring bear. That's adorable.
All right. Well, you guys have a great week.
Yeah, you guys have a good
Alright.
week. We'll see you on the next episode.
Keto.
Starfinder GT.
Take it easy, gang.
See ya.
Y'all do
Have a good
good.
one, y'all. Be safe.
We're gonna see y'all.